Hello. Right, let me here we are.
I am your DM for this very special campaign of me taking you idiots on an adventure.
I resemble that remark.
Woo!
You're all idiots, and I will be your god.
Morning, Charlie.
Okay.
Alright. So, first off, I'd like to preface this world isn't very kind to those who are different.
Okay.
If you're of infernal blood, elven, dwarven, whatever,
The
you
minority.
stick to your race. Most cities do that. They're segregated heavily.
Marcho racism.
Racism.
Yes, heavy racism. But there has been one major conflict currently going on. The main elven kingdom of Thearis has declared war on every non-elven race, and has declared half-elves to be impure blood, going on what they would like to call a holy crusade, others would like to call a genocide. But they're not the only threat in this world. There's disease, there's famine, there is even fire spreading from city to city. And no one knows how these cities are burning down, but they all know this. There's always people singing to the fire as it grows. And sifting through the embers.
Let it burn.
And this is where you all come in. It's been 30 years. It's not 30. It's been 3 years since the elves have started their genocide. And it's been 6 months since the last burning of a city. No one knows why, no one knows where. But you all start in the kingdom of Morris. It's pronounced Muris. I put a pronunciation guide on my own fucking thing. I didn't even say it. It's pronounced Muris. Put a pronunciation guide and everything for how to pronounce it. Didn't use it. It's pronounced Muris, the kingdom of Muris. And who would like to go first in describing their character?
Sure, I will.
Go ahead.
You see a crimson-skinned tiefling with a deep purple hair. He is missing an eye. It is made out of stone instead. It seems to fluctuate with arcane essence as he has a huge burn scar above it. One of his horns seemed to be broken with some arcane energy flowing through where the pieces should be. He's wearing a robe, and he has the sign of a crescent moon on his hand.
Alright. As you are walking, you gain the crescent moon stings at night sometimes as you're just walking for a few days, trying to get to a nearby city. Suddenly, a caravan of what seems to be merchants, very kind-looking merchants, a few humans, few dwarves, which is strange, seeing a mix of races just traveling merchandise from city to city. And they look at you and go, "Do you want to get on? We're going to the nearby city. We can help you. You probably need help. Traveling on the roads are scary." They don't have guards, you see. They're just traveling by themselves, just merchants without guards, which is strange. But they welcome you on their caravan. And
May
you
I
start.
roll an insight check?
Go ahead. First roll of the session. Go ahead.
Woo.
That is a nat 20 with a +2.
Nat 20 with a
Nice.
+2, 22.
Damn.
They are genuinely kind people and mean what they say. They just want to help whoever they can.
Damn. I'd go
Yep.
with them.
Alright, you go with them. And you start traveling for a few days. Can someone else describe their character, please?
I could.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm a dark-skinned humanoid with flowy brown hair, sky blue eyes, and quite airy clothing. I dress quite light, but I do have a distinct scarf around my neck and sky blue eyes. And it seems like I have wings in my hair, but it's inconclusive if they are actually wings or if they're just hair piece accessories.
Right. You've been traveling for a little while. You're just feeling the wind through, like, just heck against your face as you're just walking. And suddenly you feel the rush of a horse go past, and then someone shouting, and then a bunch of carriages coming to a stop.
Oh.
And a human man just goes, "Sorry, we almost missed you. Do you need help?"
Not really. I'm just taking my time, seeing the sights. It's quite a lovely day, isn't it?
Quite dangerous on the roads alone. Do you want to get onto the wagons? We can help you get to the nearest city.
Ah, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. You get on the wagon, they give you some it's like a hearty meal, I think it's like a bit of bread and dried meat just to fill you. They make sure you're all fed and got plenty
Thank
of
you.
water. They're very kind people. They're very kind merchants. It's like a mix of dwarves, humans, and I think one half elf, but the humans are staying away from the half elf, but the dwarves are just roughhousing with them, just punching their arm occasionally. And yeah, who else would like to go as you start traveling on this caravan?
I
Who else
guess
would
I'll
like to
go.
go? All right, describe your character.
I am a
Thank you.
human
Thank you everyone
who's
watching.
like
I've
5
muted my
foot,
mic,
so I'm really
but thank you.
I'm medium, but I'm still small. I have long red kind of magenta hair that reaches to about my knees. And I have a pirate hat on. I'm wearing pirate clothing. And my eyes, you can see one of them is a peach colored, orangey peach colored, and then the other one is kind of green with veins coming out of it. It looks sickly green.
All right. You're just walking. You're walking near this old dirt path, not path, road, and you're more used to you're used to boats and things. That you're used to swaying. It feels weird just walking on solid ground for a while, and then you hear clicking of reins, and you see a caravan walk up to you, stroll up to you. Dwarven woman actually hops down from the caravan and slowly walks up to you and just goes, "Are you okay? You seem to be wandering the road alone.
I would
Do you need help?"
say I'm okay. I'm just not used to land.
Are you from a port city?
You could say that.
That sounds about right. They're pretty far from here. We can get you to the nearest city and help you get back to wherever you're, or help you get wherever you're going.
That would be perfect. All right.
And they go, do you have plenty of water and food?
Do I have plenty of water and food?
Do you have like rations, more or less? Like, how many rations do you have? It would be in your inventory, just to let you know.
I don't see any rations, so no, I don't have anything.
And they give you, I think, 5 days worth of rations. That goes for everyone who's been picked up so far. They give you 5 days worth of rations. For being because they're very nice people. They give you 5 days worth of rations.
Should I put that in my inventory?
Inventory, yes. Yes, everyone
Okay.
who's
Thanks.
described their character so far put 5 rations into their inventory. And, yeah, they set off after they give you plenty of food and water, and off you go. And who's next? Who wants to go next?
You go next.
All right. Describe your character.
I am a 5'9" tiefling. I have light crimson skin and multicolored purple hair. I'm also traveling with my childhood friend, who is a gold dragon. And yeah, I don't know what else.
Yeah, as you two are walking, laughing, having like some like banter, just joking around. You do see like one carriage go by, and then another carriage goes by, and then the sorry, just double checking. What carriage would it be? It would be the third one. Yeah, it would be the third carriage. Would come like slow down and be like, "Do you two need help?" It's pretty far away from the nearest city.
Yeah, we will take a ride.
Yeah, you both hop on. And they make sure you've got plenty of food, water. Yet again, 5 rations.
Awesome.
And they give you like the 5 rations you need, and they just make sure you're all comfortable. And you start traveling. Who's next?
I guess I'll go next.
Yep.
I'm just a little fairy guy on an adventure, trying to find what life is to me. Everything that happens to me now. Go through all the mountains, the forest, all the land, seeing what's around, what isn't anymore.
Yeah. As you're just like wandering this like near, I'm guessing you're like closer to the woods than the road part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like closer to the woods. Like, what you yet again? One cart goes by like drawn by horses. Another one goes by, and then the third one stops and like shouts to the others, going like stop, like shout at them slow down, and they do, and they goes, "Is anyone there? Thought I saw something shiny."
Yeah, down here, down.
They look, they see you, and the human man just goes, "Oh, I've never seen a fairy before. Thought you guys were just myth."
Oh, well, there's not many of us left now, so we might be.
Do you need help?
Where
Do
are
you
you
need
off
a
to?
ride? Nearest city. We need to offload some cargo and
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
yeah.
I'm getting tired.
You
from
hop
walking.
on. They like make sure you've got plenty of food and water, and like they try to like find a place where you'd like not be demeaning to you. They're like, you can sit, and they're like one of them goes on top of this barrel, and they're like, yeah, sure, on top of this barrel, and
Awesome.
they just smile, laugh, have some fun. Who would like to go next? There's 2 of you. One of you have to go next.
I suppose I can.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. I'm a human, an elderly gentleman with short cropped white hair close to the head and sort of a buzz cut, wearing some sort of basic chainmail armor, spear and shield worn along his back. He's got a hefty burn scar on the right side of his face, and his right eye is a small red stone. We didn't collaborate on our characters, so coincidences are fun. He stands about 5'11". And I guess he's
Yeah.
using his spear more as like a walking stick.
Yeah. You're walking, and you're like, okay, I'll get to the nearest settlement and take a break. But you don't know how long that'll be. And then suddenly, you see a carriage go past, and the second one stops. It seems like a carriage caravan. And the second one just stops and looks at you and goes, "Are you hurt? You seem to be fabricating the spear to help you walk. Are you okay?"
I'm just old. You'll find in your older years, your knees and back and most other parts of your facilities are not as much as your control as you would wish them to be.
Do you need help? We can give you a ride to the nearest settlement.
If you wouldn't be so kind, I would hate to impose.
They come down and help you. They give you some food and water, 5 days rations, like I said.
Yep.
And they make sure you're comfortable. Like a younger man, I'd say in his teens, gives you his blanket and goes, "For you, sir," and just goes back up to the horses. And yeah.
Beep boop.
Yeah.
Beep.
Nix, you're the last one. Describe your character.
Oh no.
You're fine. You're fine. Just take your time. If you need to, just take a breath and take your time.
Memory is serving me well here.
You've got a picture.
So I shush, remember what's happening. I forgot. Oh shit.
Yeah. Would you be? Do you currently look masculine or feminine in your cleric attire?
Feminine. Yep.
Feminine? Yeah. What kind of race? Human, tiefling?
I am
dwarf.
a high elf, and I am
High elf?
beautiful. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're a high elf. As you're going past, as you're walking, you're like, I've been walking for a while. My legs hurt. And suddenly you see a carriage go past. You're like, oh. And then another carriage goes past. And then another one goes past. And then suddenly you hear cracking of whips, some arguing, and then the first carriage going back in a circle. And coming back to you and goes, "Do you need help?" Half-elven woman would say, "Do you need help?" Seem to be walking alone.
Maybe I like being alone. But yeah, help would be nice. My legs hurt.
Yeah, and they help you. They go, "Okay, are you injured or anything, or do they just hurt from walking?"
I've been walking for the entire day, so they
And
just
go,
hurt.
Yeah, they help you up into the carriage. The half elf gives you their blanket, but the humans are giving you dirty glares because you're currently looking like a high elf.
Damn.
And the half elf goes whispers in your ear, goes, "They don't like anyone elven right now. Just they say anything, ignore it."
Okay, will do.
Yeah. And yeah, as you like disguise, like as you're still remaining your high elf persona, you get comfortable, get your 5 days worth of rations, and they join the caravan, and you're off. Everyone's traveling. None of you know that you're all in the same caravan, but you've been traveling for maybe 2 days. You don't need to use your rations or anything because they provide you with food. They clearly prepped for a long journey. And I'd say midday, you hear one of the horses in the main carriage kick back. And you hear the reins like crackle as you hear like some shouting and arguing. Can everyone roll me a perception check, please?
Okay.
Sure, why not? I'm sure I'll be fine.
Oh no.
That is a 17.
I got 7
17.
plus 2, that's 9.
Ready for this dice rolling ASMR?
It was a 14 plus 3, so yeah, 17.
Mine's 23.
Ooh, I also had 23.
Wait, so
All right.
I got
Wait.
17.
I need
I'm just
guidance.
not paying attention, apparently.
I was just gonna ask, who got lower than a 10? Who got lower
I got
than a 10?
9.
Yeah, you're not paying
I got
attention.
17.
And I'm just in my I'm on cloud 9 right now. Okay, I'm just chilling,
Mood.
Yeah,
feeling the breeze in my hair.
yeah. You're just relaxing, having a nice time.
Watching the dwarves and the half elf fight or whatever. I don't play.
Yeah, the dwarves have. Yeah. You clearly tell there is some very not welcoming, like, presence around the humans and the half elf.
Oh, did I say I have pointy ears? I have pointy
Yeah,
ears.
you do have
pointy in my fantasy world.
Yeah. It's
I'm not an elf, but you
it's
know,
quite-
someone might think I am.
Yeah, someone might think you are. Like, maybe I like a cursory glance, like a first look of.
You get
Do they
pointy
look
ears, and
elven?
you get pointy ears.
Yeah.
You
I'll
get bad
choose that
knees,
one.
then you get a bad back. And
Yeah. 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 I say yeah a lot. I've just realized.
It's all
Yeah.
As you all are, those who got above a 10 see that like there's people like there's clearly a tree falling down onto the road,
Right.
and the horse is like just trying to struggle out of its reins. The merchants are trying to help. Those who got above a 18, who got above an 18?
I bet 23.
No, I got
I
a
got an at
20
20
plus.
plus 3.
I got a 19 plus 4.
You see in this like surrounding area, it's quite long grass, and you see what it seems to be the tips of arrows getting pulled back on a string, on a bow.
Oh, shit.
You have exactly one turn of combat to warn them. Whoever got above an 18.
Can I alert somebody?
Yes, you can. And as you do so, that's ruined their sneak attack, so they do not get that surprise round. Can everyone roll me initiative and
Get
put it in
down!
chat?
No.
And everyone put it in chat somewhere so I can get the numbers properly.
Okay.
Roll 20 chat.
What the hell?
21.
Roll 20
Oh, yeah,
chat
roll
actually
20
works.
chat.
Yeah, roll 20 chat works.
Where is
Oh.
Jeff? There it is.
It's over there.
Yeah, there's a chat in roll 20. That actually works. Thank you.
How,
I'm just so smart.
Thank you. I keep getting there's a chat in
Wasn't
roll
letting me
20.
chat.
wait,
Chat.
what are we rolling again? Sorry, I'm
There's
looking
a
for
chat on
Initiative.
something at once.
Everyone is rolling
And what-
initiative.
Yeah.
Which of my skills were plus or minus
Radu?
4? Or is that not?
There should be a little button on D&D Beyond that just says it's plus.
Initiative.
It literally just says initiative.
Oh,
and then...
oh yeah. I'm just blind, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So
You're
just
fine.
put in show what I got
Oh,
for you.
man.
Ocean man, take me by the
Take me
hand.
by the hand, lead me to the land.
Did anyone get in that 20, by the way?
I did.
You did. Okay.
I did.
Lovely.
I got a
Okay.
3.
A 3. Oh,
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
5.
that's
F's
3
in
and a
chat for
5.
3. F's in chat for
Must-
3 initiative.
They must not be magic, so I can only sense them with one eye.
They took my bloody eye.
Oh, that's what the noise is. It's the chat updating. Okay, that's weird.
You just noticed. It does the.
Well, I was trying to figure out what it was. I was going through everything but the chat, and then I found it out.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm new to this, alright?
That's all good.
Oh.
Me too.
Alright.
I will throw a bloody spot at you.
1 sec. Oh, and a 3. There you go.
3.
Tree.
Aw.
Tree.
Yeah,
Not a tree. There's a tree and someone rolled a tree.
All
I
right.
used my good roll for the, perception.
Yeah, that good roll for
Unfortunate.
perception saved your lives.
I used my good roll on investigating if the caravan was actually nice, which they were.
They are very nice people.
See,
They
my
are-
problem is I rolled a good roll for initiative, and then I'm just gonna miss every attack.
Love that
Oh,
for
that's
us.
the curse. That is the curse. All right, let me see who is first. Sorry, I had to write down 10 initiatives. I had to write down 10 initiatives.
fine.
It's fine.
Because that is chaotic as all hell.
Raining.
We're not expecting you to be perfect. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I do. No, sorry.
Oh, those are high expectations. Oh boy. Oh, that's moving the character. I don't want to move yet.
All right.
How do you get the
Yeah.
measurement thing?
Who
There
got
it is. I found it.
So it's a ruler. You can keep it. It's called linger. Sorry. If you click on linger, it stays. If you click on linger, it stays in place. So you can.
Oh, that's cool.
It stays in
Cool.
place. I like to keep it on linger constantly. It also helps with spells. If you're trying to figure out radiuses, you can change the shape.
Yeah.
See where it
That's-
says
that's fine.
line, you can change the shape.
Let's check in
Alright.
who the
Hey.
closest
Oh, I
one
just
to me
clicked.
was.
Yeah, just click.
Oh my grr. Oh my
It is-
grr.
D&D for
Alright.
newbies.
First person to go. Who got the 24 again?
Me, the old man.
The old man. The old man goes
sense.
first.
All right.
Experience.
Oh man,
Uh,
surprisingly quick.
So I see just arrows, right? Or do I see the people now?
You see them all standing up, they were all hunched down, in the long grass, but now they're all hunched down, standing up. Now
Pokemon.
realizing we've lost our advantage.
Okay.
So some of them are pulling up scimitars. Some of them are still holding their crossbows. So
Gotcha. Okay.
You look like a scimitar.
What?
So what I am going to do after my years of service and practice of maybe not this exact scenario, but something close to it. I see the one bandit that's closest to another person I see in the cart, and I'm going to reach down to my side and I'm going to pull up a light crossbow and attempt to hit the bandit. How do I highlight? Can I highlight a
Use
particular
line.
one?
that you can.
Oh, the line. Yeah,
ping
that
it.
works.
There's a ping option. You can just hold down your cursor and it pings.
Oh, okay.
They can
So
this. You can just hold it down.
I'm
Which
gonna
one?
I'm gonna aim at this one.
That one. Okay. Yep.
Today.
Roll the hit.
Yep, there. It was like I said. That's a 6 to hit.
6 does not hit.
Are you sure?
Oof.
Yeah, 6 does not hit.
Ah,
No. No.
well,
No. Unfortunately.
unfortunate.
Yep. 21. Who got
That's okay.
Sky? It's Sky's turn.
Yeah, me. Let's
Yeah.
see.
Sky's turn.
I want to. That one's closer. I want
That one?
to
Yep.
hit them with my fan.
All right.
Do I? Where do I click again?
Plus.
It's just a regular
There
D20.
should be. Yeah, D20 plus. And
Plus.
I think
That
what
is
it
some
would be.
good coffee.
Do I press the proficiency one?
Are you proficient with the fan? That's the
Wait,
main
let me
thing.
check. I'm proficient with
I've got
simple
a-
weapons, and a fan is a simple weapon, I think. No, wait. Is it a simple weapon? I think it was a simple weapon, or else I wouldn't have picked it.
I'll classify it as a simple weapon. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
classify it as a simple weapon.
It doesn't let me press proficiency. I'll just do it with D20 and
Just remember
I
plus
got
your proficiency.
16 plus 2, so that's 18.
18. 18 is good.
Okay, so
One
I
sec,
run.
I am just.
Oh yeah, I've run up there too as well, so I have to remember.
So you move your token.
And then that's close enough, right? Yeah. I'm here, and
Yep.
I hit them with my fan, which is 1d4 plus 4, so that's 8. I hit them for max 8 damage.
8 damage. That is actually quite good. As you hit them for 8 damage, what number is that? That is 8. Okay, 8 got 8 damage. That is hilarious. So I had to label them all because I forgot to.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, you hit them with your fan, and they're looking pretty bloody. They're looking pretty bloody.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Pretty good. And who's after that?
How do bonus actions work, by the way?
I think it's a main.
Bonus actions. It should say bonus actions. So there's a. Are you using D&D Beyond?
Yeah.
So you get an action and a bonus action for when you're in combat.
Oh,
Bonus actions, you can, if you've got one, you can use it after you use an action.
okay then. Can I hit them with unarmed strike then?
Yeah, it's your bonus action roll.
Do I just do the 1d4 again? Plus 4. That's how much damage is.
Yeah, it'd be a roll to hit, then roll damage.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Oh, that one. So that's not hitting.
That one, no, that misses, and they more or less, like, you can't hit them properly, and they just dodge it. All right, and who's after 21? Bandit number 7. This guy over here. He has a scimitar ready, so probably gonna run over to his teammate who got hit, and is gonna roll. Does a 16 hit?
That's my armor class. 16
So it does
on the
hit.
dot.
Yep,
Can
that
I-
hits.
Can I use one key to dodge?
That would be.
Or
That's a bonus action, I think. You can use a key point to dodge, which makes him have disadvantage, I'm sure.
That,
Okay,
yeah,
can I
that's
try
how
that?
that works. It's
Yeah.
not a reaction, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. You have to use a
okay,
bonus
so I
action to
can't do that. Okay.
No,
cool.
you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
It's
Oh,
a
that
learning
is-
curve. Everyone's
it's-
got their own learning curve.
Yeah. I don't use monk much, so I'm still like trying to get myself familiar with it. You're fine.
Okay.
That's max
If you have any
damage.
questions about Monk, I've played them before. You can ask me. It's fine.
Yeah. Ask
Okay,
your fellow
thank you.
players. Ask me. Just ask. Don't be afraid to ask. You take
Okay.
7 damage. as this guy hits you with his scimitar.
Oh, 7 damage. Let's see. Okay.
You take 7 slashing damage.
They're just mad that I have waffles and they don't.
Yeah. All right. Who's after him?
Really proud of his waffles.
Yeah.
I just remembered I
got
can mute Discord.
who's below.
Welcome to the stream, Glitchosaurus. I hope you enjoy your stay
20.
here.
What is
I
whoever
won't
got
be
the
talking-
17? I'm still learning names. Brain. No worky.
I'm
Yep,
not going to be talking much this stream
Vincent.
because, you know, I'm listening to the story and everything.
What is
but
your
I hope you enjoy your stay.
dexterity modifier?
Thank you.
It's
Plus 1 or 2? Did you say?
+3.
Oh, you're in my FC.
Plus 3. Oh,
Welcome.
damn. You go first
Or
then.
maybe an FC friend. But thanks. And thank you,
Alright,
Dreamaway, for the shout
I-
out.
Can I sneak attack this guy right here?
One sec. Who was it again? That guy?
This one right here. Yeah.
No, because I'm sure you need an ally within 5 feet, or have advantage.
Do I?
I think you need an ally within 5 feet of him.
It says it's anyone who hasn't taken a turn yet.
Then yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Can I
they
do
haven't
it?
taken. Yeah, I forgot you're an assassin. Brain forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Uh-huh.
You can
Cool.
sneak it. You can.
An assassin.
Well, I need to move. Do I need to move towards them first? And then, oh,
Yeah. Move toward. Do you have a ranged? Oh, don't make it too long. Do you have a ranged
no,
attack, or do you only have melee?
no, I only have daggers.
Yeah, then you have to go up close to him. I moved a token for you, I think.
D4. Right, D4. That's 2. That's 3.
Don't get
Plus
to roll
with
to
that.
hit.
8. Right, 8.
8 to hit.
8 damage. Yeah.
Oh, 8 damage. Yeah,
I rolled 8.
because he hasn't yet sneaked up. But words forgot.
Yeah.
8 damage. What number is that again? That is 9. The curse of having so many tabs open. Switching between them. Yep. That's him. He's looking pretty bloody. Are you gonna bonus action? Anything?
Bonus actions.
Do you have anything for bonus actions, or is that you done?
3.
Hmm?
I'm gonna hide.
Right. Okay. Roll me a stealth check.
Check. So that's D20 plus what?
Your stealth.
So where's stealth?
It would be in your abilities.
Oh yeah. I'm just blind. Oh yeah.
You're
what's that?
fine.
Okay. 27
That's-
stealth.
Hmm?
Oh, not 20 plus 7. 27.
20. Oh yeah. I don't think. Yeah, he gets stabbed, and then he doesn't know where the fuck the stab wound came from.
Oh yeah.
Like in Skyrim NPC.
Unless with the
Huh,
fairies
must have been the
picture.
wind.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah, it must have been the wind.
Someone
Yeah.
steal your
Just the
sweet roll.
wind.
This paper cut is strangely deep. Because it's tiny daggers. It's fairy-sized daggers, so it would
Yeah.
look like a paper cut, but be as deep as like a dagger, like stab wound.
Must have been the wind.
More about my PDC, you know?
Yeah,
The wind
it's
just get out. The wind is just really sharp.
Yeah, the wind is really sharp. Yeah. Terrifying. Alright.
I don't
it
know.
is
Oh, No Man's Sky
Assassin.
came out on the Switch. That's pretty cool.
Assassin, no bandit. Number
I
4
want
is
to play it one
turn.
day because I like space and stuff.
Sees High Elf and is going to attack High Elf.
Ooh.
No! Why am I still Orpal?
Could you set that to yourself?
Because you did that.
Oh.
You did that earlier.
How do I unpurple myself?
Does 17 hit? You can cleave yourself Orpal if you want to stay Orpal. No, don't do that.
Oh.
Don't do that.
You ain't dead yet.
Does a 17 hit? Yeah, it just does.
Just does? Okay. You take 3 damage.
Oh. Why did I moan? I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay.
You're fine.
It's fine.
And
Oh
Yeah.
wait, no, I don't want to heal for 3. I want to take 3 damage. I almost healed 3.
yeah, you take 3 damage. 17. Oh, cool. Cool. Is that you done? That's him done, sorry. If you took the damage, just double checking.
Yeah, I took the damage. I'm good. I took it.
Alright. Who is number 1 gonna attack?
Here,
Probably
here,
just-
here.
Probably
If
gonna
he
shoot one of the
touches me,
merchants.
I'm fucking smiting him to oblivion.
He's probably gonna shoot one of the merchants. And yeah, that hits.
No.
No. I
Poor
am
fella.
turning this guy to dust.
And
I wish
The
I
merchant
could
is
use
still
Fireball,
alive.
but I am not a spellcaster.
but now they
But I
just have a
think
crossbow
we have
bolt
quite a
in
few
the shoulder.
spellcasters in our party.
Damn.
He only did 2 damage.
Oh.
He got minimum damage. Yep. All right. It's 6's turn. Where is 6? There they are. They see
I enroll in
Tiefling,
a
they go
spell
shoot-
school
they go
just to
stab
learn
Tiefling.
Fireball.
They go do. They go do.
I
it.
will. The second I can, you shall be turned to ash and dust.
Does a 10 hit?
Paula.
Yes.
Yes.
Damn.
Takes 7 slashing damage. Do you have a reaction? Just double checking.
I do.
Do you
I
want
have
to use
hellish
it?
Let me see what that does. Where the hell is it? I'm blind. Give me a second. I need to find where hellish rebuke is.
Nix, is your shape-shifting
yeah,
innate, or is that a spell?
I use hellish rebuke.
I just know.
which
I
is
can just
a
do it.
reaction.
Okay,
It's
cool.
a race thing.
They need to make a dexterity save.
Okay.
It's a save of 14.
They just got a 14.
Alright, they will take half damage then. And the
Okay.
amount of damage I do. So total damage is 20, so at half that is 10. They take 10 damage.
Yeah, motherfucker is just standing.
I'm
He's-
still standing.
He's standing, but he is covered in
Yeah.
burn scars all
I
over his
told
body.
you I would obliterate you. Your friends are
And-
next.
Yeah, he's standing, he's bleeding, he's not having a good time. Bandit number 2's turn.
And that was on a saved roll.
That was on a save, yeah. Bandit's gonna. Never mind. He's not gonna move. He's gonna shoot. He has a crossbow. Bandit shoot pirate. Bandit miss pirate.
Oof.
Pirate. Bandit got a 4 to hit.
Not a 4.
Yep. Nix, it's your turn.
Oh, my turn. I'm gonna guiding bolt the motherfucker that hit me. I'm gonna guiding bolt that bitch.
They'll be at disadvantage because he's within 5 feet.
It's okay, I got 7 anyway.
Alright. You miss. Don't forget to mark off a spell slot. I'm sure guiding
Yeah,
bolt's a spell.
can I still do bonus action? Is bonus action
Yep.
something I can do?
Yep, it does.
Yay!
What do you
Then
do?
as
Use
a
your bonus?
bonus act. Let me speak. As a bonus action, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a fucking spiritual weapon.
All right. Can you ding where?
Nice.
Like just so I can.
Gonna make this bitch. Right about. Ding! I think I can do that. Yeah, I can. Cool. Ding! Ding!
One
Oh, I
sec.
have to roll. Do I have to roll for him right now?
No.
Oh.
I'm
Rip, little buddy.
I'm making. I'm making token. I didn't plan for
Making a
spiritual
token.
weapon. I didn't
You could
plan
see
for
I
spiritual
had
weapon.
it. What the fuck? Bruh.
I didn't think you were gonna use it straight away.
I'm gonna use it straight away. I'm making that spiritual trident for real, for real.
It's a you're getting a sword.
Okay, fine, fine. Sword. In my
You
head it's a trident, though. It'll be
And you're-
always a trident in my heart.
Where did you put it?
Ping.
Cool. Thank
Oh,
you.
next to me.
Yep, next to
Yeah,
you. You get it.
thank me later.
Oh,
All right.
thanks.
What's the initiative on that weapon?
Later.
Do I roll my initiative for it?
Just roll. Yeah. Plus your.
Cool. The bitch has a 19.
19. Damn. Okay.
I
That
think it's a better initiative than me.
it does. And who's after you? It is the bandit with a 9 in initiative. Number 10. He has crossbow, and he's going to try to shoot you.
Oh, fun times.
Okay, and
Which one's 10?
does a 14
Watch us
hit?
all die.
No, sorry,
Yeah.
does a 16 hit? Sorry, 16.
Yeah, it does.
16 hits, and that is 4 damage.
Cool. Can I also
4 piercing damage as he shoots you.
Can I also use Hellish Rebuke as a reaction?
Yes, you can.
And you said how much damage? I'm sorry.
It was 4 damage, but
Okay.
what's the DC for the Hellish Rebuke?
13, I think.
14?
13.
13. Yeah, he does not save.
So that's 2 d10 of fire. So it's gonna be 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. Everyone's doing a lot of 8 damage today.
That's all I can really do.
Everyone's doing a lot of 8 damage. I'm seeing a lot of bandits with the same amount of health. I'm just going, yeah. Because everyone keeps doing 8 damage. And yeah, that's the end of his turn.
Yippee!
Yippee. Lucy, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do this and hope for the best. Oh, good. Ooh,
Don't worry, Greg. You didn't get the lowest. A bandit got a 2.
Nice.
Bandit got a 2.
So I'm gonna use Fireball on this guy.
Fireball.
I cast. I
Oh,
don't
sorry,
care how big the room
Fireball,
is.
my
I
bad.
cast fireball.
It is.
Fireball?
I am blaming my mod because he said Fireball and it was just in my head. It's not Fireball. It's Fireball.
Oh,
It's all his fault.
Yeah, I think fireball is like
Fireball.
what, level 3 spell, isn't it?
yeah,
no, I have it as
yeah.
a cantrip.
I've been told to
Fireball.
use
Fireball.
Fireball
No,
too.
fire,
and I
fireball,
can't
not
even
fireball.
Oh,
cast spells.
yeah.
Fireballs. Yeah, fireball is level 3. Firebolt.
Firebolt
that's
is a cantrip.
Roll to
Yeah.
hit, please. Oh,
Bit different.
bit different. I had a heart attack.
Can you
I
imagine?
use Spirit Bomb.
I light
got
his
a,
soul on fire.
I got a 13.
13
cast Wish.
hits. Yeah. 13 hits.
So
You know, at
it
least you
is
guys are hitting.
1. So it's gonna be 10, and then I have like a +5 for hit / DC. So do I add that to the 10?
The to hit
Okay.
was it's the nat 20 plus 5, and then
Okay.
the damage is whatever is there.
Oh, okay. So then it was a 15. Sorry, stupid.
15 to hit, that hits. Yep.
And then I got 10 for fire damage.
10 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Dear God. What number is he? He's 5. Okay.
Rest in
Yet
peace.
again, a fire damage seems to be very effective against these guys, as they're just, this man is still alive, but covered in burn scars.
Be really funny if he was on fire.
Hopefully, no one misses a
Well-
fire attack. This is very tall, dry grass.
Oh.
Oh,
Look, the second you said there were trees on the road, my first thought was I'm going to cast a fire spell on it.
Yeah, it's dried grass. It's like tall, dry grass.
If I had known
And-
this,
Please
I
do
would
not
be
commit
flying right now.
arson.
Yeah.
What is wrong with a little bit of arson?
Is that your turn?
I'm in the grass.
Uh,
Don't burn
any
me.
bonus actions?
Yeah.
Lucy, any bonus actions?
Oh, sorry.
that you?
Nope.
Nope, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, okay, cool. Who's after you? It is bandit number 8's turn.
Yay!
He's
Bandit
gonna
number
try to hit the
8.
glowing weapon because he doesn't know what the fuck a glowing weapon's doing there.
No, my son.
Uh,
No,
what's the AC of your glowing weapon?
it has
of the-
an AC.
Yes, it should say in that spell description.
It has an
Check the spell description. Or am I gonna have to go into your your spells?
AC. I'm checking. It doesn't
It
have
should.
one.
It doesn't have one, so it just hits.
It doesn't say.
I think it's gonna hit anyway. It's an 18.
Ah, my son.
How much health is it meant to have?
Oh my god.
Meant. Read your spells.
Babe, I can't read. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Sec. Trying to-
Help.
D&D Beyond's being a dick. It's trying to load your character sheet.
I can't read.
Spiritual weapon.
There's not a stat block associated with spiritual weapon.
That sucks.
Very fun.
That actually, that should be a thing. I'm
Hey,
gonna say
Don't kill my
I'm not sure if it's
son.
something that can be targeted as an attack. I think that might have been something exclusive to Baldur's Gate to try and help it balance.
Probably.
I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to look it up to find out more, but I'm not seeing it.
probably then.
Oh, my
It's like
son.
Then he's probably gonna stab Sky then.
My
mean,
son. Ah.
rude.
He got hit with a fan pretty hard.
True, and I'll hit him
I'm
again.
gonna use it. Gonna roll. Nope, he misses. He misses. I re-rolled. Yeah, he missed. Yep.
I am pretty nifty.
Oh, it's bandit number 9's turn. The ones who are barely alive, he's gonna roll a perception check to see if he tries to see this little whatever stabbed him.
Oh.
I'm guessing a 17 does not beat a 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. He's gonna. I'm gonna say that as his action because he's trying to do something.
It was the wind, guys.
Yeah, that's
Trust
it.
me.
It was the wind. Yes, the wind stabs
Yeah.
him.
It was the grass.
Not the wind.
Brain no worky. Pirate. Brain. I'm just gonna say pirate. It's your turn.
Yeah.
Pirate
Um,
engaged.
Yeah, pirate. Go.
Like a
I
Pokemon,
choose
just
pirate.
go.
Parrot, use gun.
So I have a question. I am only proficient in simple weapons, but my weapon that I use is a heavy two-handed weapon.
Weapon
it's-
is it?
Huh?
What pact did you choose?
What pact did I choose? Oh shit.
Yes, you should. I think at 3rd level you get your warlock pact.
I don't
Was it
remember.
blade, tome, or chain? Did you pick? Let me see. I'm checking.
The tome.
Tome. I'm gonna say you have disadvantage on the attack. You can use it. You just have disadvantage because you're not proficient with it.
Okay. I want to attack with my weapon. And I'm going to go for the one that's like right in front of me.
Cool. This guy?
Yeah,
Do you
that
remember
one.
that guy? Cool. Roll the hit.
Sorry about the ads, guys.
I assume
can't
that's like
turn
the
them
hit
off.
slash DC one, right?
Yep.
Like just.
To hit, yeah.
I got a 16.
A 16.
I got a 14 plus 2.
14 plus 2, yep. That disadvantage?
At a disadvantage, okay.
Yeah,
So
it's a disadvantage.
okay, so I'll roll twice. Oh, I got a 19 on the second roll.
Right, so it hits either way.
Okay.
Gonna hit either way. So what's the damage on that?
Okay, so slashing. I got an 11 on slashing damage. Or
How do you want to kill him?
The what?
How do you want to kill him?
Oh no!
Get how to do the
You want
roll.
to stab him in the face? You want to gut him alive? You want to peel his skin off?
My weapon is like a scythe. It's like a double-sided scythe. So I'm trying
Yeah.
Cut his head off, cut his head off, cut his head off.
Yeah, cut his head off. Just like
Yeah.
either slice his neck or just cut his head off entirely.
A date with
Yeah,
death.
you just you forget that you're used to like proficiency on water, like because the swaying, you forget the sway motion. You swing, you're thinking, oh, this is gonna miss, and his head just comes off, and it's just a fountain of blood before he drops to his knees, dead.
I
Alright.
did not
Lord.
know how that would go, but okay.
Can I heal the man?
That's him dead. How did you do the X earlier?
Me?
No, I got it.
Oh, I wanted to give you a fake explanation. Because I was
What,
so
you-
nice like that.
Yep, he's dead. And is that
Explanation.
the end of your turn?
Yes, that would end my turn.
Fatality.
Cool.
As it is said in the game.
The man who got hit by a firebolt
muted bad one.
and is still standing. It's his turn. How many feet is this? That's only 15. Too bad. He can game. Thank you.
Oh, he's angry.
You've angered him. The tiefling has angered him. God damn it, tieflings.
He's still alive somehow. That's a nat 20. Oh, I forgot to explain my
no.
I forgot to explain my crit roll.
Shit. Am I gonna
I
revive someone already?
I forgot to explain my crit rolls. So
Okay.
I do max damage plus whatever they roll. It goes for
I
both
see.
allies and enemies. So see
I'm
if you
dead.
guys get a crit, it's your max damage plus whatever they roll. So that is
Aye, Captain.
7 plus. That's 14 damage. Can you
Ouch.
Oh, cool. I have 2 health, guys. Woo! Killing it.
Yeah, that's 14
I'm
damage.
still standing.
Yeah,
They rolled
yeah,
max
yeah.
damage as well. That's like max.
Well, guys, I'm gonna die first round.
No, I'm gonna help you out when it gets to my turn. Just you watch. Just you watch. I'll be
Well,
running
I-
with
I-
my...
It depends on the amount of damage that they're about to take, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, can I do my react again?
Because if you
Hellish
became your
Rebuke
turn,
is once per long rest.
that's only. Oh yeah, it's once per long. Did you do that as a spell or was it racial?
So I have 2 different, like there's a use and a cast. So I use one of those. I don't know like what the difference I guess is.
Okay, so
You-
use is you use it
Or
as your
react.
racial ability, Their
I'm gonna
cast is
tell
you
my
use it as
chat
a
what
spell.
I'm gonna do next. So what I plan to do next is use my
But
use my
you
so
sort
when
of
phone,
use your
right?
reaction though.
And then with
'Cause you
my
only have
bonus,
one
I'm
reaction till
thinking
your
of
next
using
turn.
Flurry of Blows
It became
on
their
this
turn.
guy,
It was
and then I'll use my monk
Okay, okay.
ability called
My bad.
It became their turn, 'cause
Extract
they used it.
Aspects.
before their turn. It became their
Right.
turn, and then they can use it
And
again.
Yep.
then with I'll be able to analyze this guy, and then
Let's see.
So
yeah, it'll be kind of cool if
you
everything
can
hits.
cast it as a spell.
'Cause I have a feeling this guy's gonna, you know,
Are you,
not
Are you
no
going
longer
to,
be
or
with
no?
us.
Let's do that.
let's do that. Okay, let's roll his dexterity. I'm guessing a 10 doesn't do it.
It's a Dex 13 for.
Yeah, no, he's dead.
Okay. Oh.
He's burnt.
Yeah, it would have
Very
been
much.
14 damage.
Yeah, he's on the grass, so I'm gonna roll a D100 real quick.
Oh no!
Burn.
Oh shit.
Burn.
That's it, kids. We've
100.
committed arson.
Yippee!
It's on the other side of the road, right? I don't need to be worried about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry. I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt, which has a random element, so
Oh,
don't worry.
no.
It might burn.
yeah,
I really
it's
should've-
burning.
I really should have.
There's a
flied
fire.
Oh
last-
yay!
We didn't start the fire.
No, I did.
We started the fire.
This is
Very
We
much.
didn't start the fucking fire.
certainly a
he's-
direction for this to be going.
Yeah, there's a fire. I'm gonna just 1 sec.
Love that for us.
Grab an orange real quick.
Let it burn.
The fruit?
No, just an orange. So the fire is started around about here.
Fun.
The horses are getting scared. 1 sec, let me roll another
I'm fire
D100 to see if it-
resistant.
It's on that side of the road. I am on that side of the road.
All right, the horse does not kick number 4.
Ugh, damn.
The horse does not kick number 4. 4 is still
I
alive.
think I might be sensitive to fire, methinks.
You are vulnerable to radiant. It's
Well,
only
I think
radiant.
everybody's okay, because I'm the only one. Well, actually, wait. There's one other person in the
No,
grass.
I am resistant to fire, thank fuck.
I'm
You're
also
resistant
resistant
to them.
to fire.
Yeah.
Me
Oh,
too.
I'm good, Gam. I look
Resistant
forward to
doesn't mean
Cyber's
immune, okay? You can still take
I
fire
know.
damage.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, there's a fire. Just letting you all know now.
Yay!
We didn't start it though.
No.
I will
Sure.
take
Oh,
all the
boy.
credit.
Oh wait, can I use my
yeah.
bonus action?
Since your turn is already over. No.
Oh damn!
Your turn finished last round.
You're
Yeah, Greg, it's-
mean.
Greg, it's now your turn.
Alright, I am going to absolutely obliterate the guy in front of me. So I'm casting
Who has-
Chaos Bolt.
Oh jeez.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Are you trying
Alright.
to set the other half on fire? Like the other
Oh wait, yeah, no. Alright, that does 14
Oh,
damage,
God.
but now I need to roll a d8 to see what kind of damage it is. That's a
Yeah,
3. So a 3. That is fire damage.
Oh God.
14 damage of fire damage. I got a 3.
I might have to
So he is
change my plans.
Dead.
Too much fire.
I am gonna die.
We're all gonna die.
This is.
Obliterate. Foolish
Yeah.
bandit.
Exodia.
This is.
Obliterate.
This is. There's another fire now started. No, he's not on the grass. He's not on the grass. He's on the road. He's
Oh.
fine.
Whew.
It's fine. He's
Oh,
on the
damn it.
road.
God.
He's on the road.
Oh,
Damn it.
Phew.
He's on the road.
Do I have any bonus actions? That I
Do
can
you have any bonus actions? That is very important.
Nope.
Explosion.
Alright. Nope. That ends my turn. I just obliterated a man.
You obliterated a
Explosion.
man
Let me
with
do
fire
myself
damage,
again.
even though he had 1
Whenever
HP
I
left.
become louder, I've muted myself.
Obliterated
Just
man's
assume
really
that.
good.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I knew he was about to die, but I couldn't leave a man standing. I had to make sure he was dead.
I was going to
What
say it's
have I gotten
Tuesday.
myself into?
Admirable.
Bandit number 3's turn's going to shoot the old man.
Hey! What?
Gonna shoot the old man. Guessing a 3 does not hit.
A 3 does not hit, no.
Yeah, no. He shoots at the old man. The arrow flies very far, like very out of the way. Yeah, start of the round.
Yay!
Yay.
Old man.
Old man,
Old
back
man.
up.
Said old man.
Which one, who is the one that shot at me again?
Number 3, who is very
that
much.
guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Clearly tell these bandits don't care about their comrades dying.
These guys are
Yeah.
insane.
It's
Mean
not
ass
affecting them.
motherfucker.
I was
So-
going to spare him, then I saw other people were killing them, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, we bowl.
Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do then. Because he attacked me and that's not gonna sit right with me.
Are you using range or melee?
I am going to get out of the cart to him to like be
Yeah.
next
Like,
to
next to him?
him. Yeah.
There. You are now standing on tall grass, just like you are on the grass.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of space, so I can't do the full ability, unfortunately. But I will use a bonus action for my Giant's Might feature. I don't have the space to become a size larger,
No.
but I'm stronger.
Hey,
Yeah.
BM, how cooked is the guy's meat that I killed? How cooked is his body?
Oh
no.
god, no, not this. No,
That's
no,
not
no,
good.
I-
no,
God.
no,
No,
don't
oh.
get more flashbacks, no.
I am going
Flashbacks.
to. I'm going to
Oh,
roll
yeah.
to attack
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy with my spear.
What? Roll me to hit. For context, the flashbacks are because I did a one shot with Nixon and one of their old friends.
I was just gonna take his head as a trophy, and I wanted to know if it was Ash or not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you weren't gonna eat him? Okay.
That's a
thank
lot more
God.
normal.
We're like, why
I
do
thought
you
you were
want
gonna
to
turn him into a
know?
soup.
I'll do that later.
Yes.
But is his head is his head ashes or not?
No,
Bunch
no.
of
It's like
bunch
charred.
of murder hobos is what I found myself in. All right, that's a 17 to hit this bandit.
I'm a
17 hits.
passive.
17 hits.
Okay.
When I can. be.
So that is 10 piercing damage from the spear, and then because of my Giant's Might, I have an extra d6 of damage, which is also a 6, so that is 16 piercing damage.
How do you want to do it?
I like to envision that he shot at me. I didn't like that, so I hopped out the cart. My stone eye started glowing, and I stabbed him downwards with my spear.
Turning him into a kebab?
You got that.
Yep.
Hataka.
Cha cha cha.
But now I have
playing
to
too much
try and
Baldur's
shake
Gate.
off the spear. Or shake it
Yeah,
off
you're
the
just like,
spear.
it's like it's stuck in the ground slightly as well.
Cheap, cheap.
Yeah, sorry, budgie noises in the background.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, beep,
Uh,
beep, beep,
He is dead. You've killed 4 of the 10 bandits.
Oh my
How
God.
do you all feel?
I'm
Good.
gonna die.
Accomplished.
You're
You're
not
gonna
gonna die. Stop saying
I
that.
haven't been.
I
I
feel
haven't been touched
great.
yet.
I
I'm
want
fine.
I want to kill more.
I feel conflicted about killing people.
Old
Bunch of
man,
murder hobos.
is that the end of your turn? Old
Yeah.
man? Yeah.
Killing people is a means to an end, and if I gotta to get past them, I gotta.
Guy, it's your turn. There is
Oh,
2
me.
bandits and a glowing
Hello.
sword next to you.
Hello, glowing sword. I would like to hit
Yep.
this one
Hello.
with my fan,
Oh.
and I learned how to
Alright,
actually
no.
roll my dice now. It's apparently a plus
Okay.
6, not a
Obliterate
plus
'em.
2. I got an 18 plus
that's
6, so 24.
Nice.
24 hits, yep, 24
Yeah,
hits. Is
and
that-
I do slashing damage. That's 6 damage.
He's dead.
Nice.
How
Rest
do
in
you want
peace.
to do it? I always like to ask,
I'm-
how do you want to do it?
I would like to, with my fan, with the sharp end, obviously. I would like to make a slice so thin that you can't actually see it. It's like You know, it's
So it's
just
mostly like
perfect.
it looks like you haven't hit him, but he's just
Yeah, he just
mostly
to
internal
the
bleeding.
to the untrained eye, it just looks like he's fallen over.
Yeah, he falls over, and
And-
blood like drips out of his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
then
do have a bonus action.
Yeah, I would like to hit this guy with my flurry of blows, please.
Ooh, flurry of
Which-
blows. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh,
Roll to hit.
D20. I mean not D20. I got a critical hit. 20.
Oh, crit. Okay. So it would be max damage.
Max damage, which is
what's the maximum?
I think this guy is dead. Is 2d4 plus 4, so that would be 8 plus 4. That's 12 damage.
12 plus whatever you roll.
And then I rolled a 4. So,
So 16.
yeah, 16 damage to this guy.
That's number 7, I'm sure. Yep, that's 7. Yeah, you punch him a few times in the chest, and you just hear his ribs cracking, and he just falls over.
Lovely.
He's dead.
Yeah.
And then I respectfully
You guys are
bow.
on a roll. You're on a roll, all of you.
Yeah.
Just
On the
Taking them out.
website.
with efficiency. Who's next? Oh, it's words no worky.
It's the weapon
no-
next. I think.
It is the weapon, actually. Yes, it is the
No.
weapon.
My boy! How far is that?
You-
No.
that's-
How far? I'm gonna go fly to this man because it has 20 feet of movement. Oh, this guy?
Nice.
Stab him.
Okay. I'm going to stab this mofo.
Alright.
Does
Roll a hit.
14 hit.
Yes.
That mofo going to take 6 damage.
6 damage. Let me double check the number. Yep, he's dead.
Oh, okay. Can I stab him through the skull? Can my
Yeah.
sword stab him through the skull? Yeah. Like I'm coming out
Yeah.
of his mouth because I'm cool like that. Here we go.
Would it be... I like to think it's a katana. Like, it's a floating katana.
Yes, thank you for that information. I will now
Sorry,
stab
I
him through the back of the skull with said floating katana.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Rip, homie. Rip. And that
And,
is my floating sword's turn. Heh.
Floating Soldier's turn. It's bandit number 4's turn was 4. There he is. He's gonna whack the high elf.
Not again.
Again.
What?
Does he
Oh,
17 hit?
dangerous.
Yep, just about.
About nice.
Don't seem nice when you're about to kill me.
You take 4 damage.
Ah. Eh.
And yeah, that's the end of his turn. Kin, it's your turn.
Okay.
Where are you? Tiny fairy.
Tiny
Good
little
job.
guy, tiny little baby man's, little baby man's.
Fairy,
Little
you're
small guy.
just a little guy.
Just a little fun guy, you know.
Oh no, that's on him.
No.
I don't want you to be on top of him. Get off.
Oh.
The token is not
Oh my.
cooperating.
Okay.
The token was not cooperating. You
On
are
top
next
of
to
it,
him.
you said.
You're close enough to him on there. It's a 5-foot square.
Yeah, it's a 5-foot square. You're on it.
Yeah, so you have 5 feet of range from that square. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter
you're-
where in the square you are.
I know. It was pissing me off.
Boing, boing.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird
You
that it's
hit
not
him.
in the middle.
Stab him. Kill him.
Stab him.
Kill him. Execute
Bobby.
him.
Twist it.
You want to stab him?
I'm gonna.
Pull it.
Yes. Happen.
Stab him. Okay.
Dagger.
Roll the hit.
Is that what I roll for that? Right.
What was that?
That's it. What do I roll?
What did you roll? Yeah, to hit. What did you roll to hit?
Which die?
D20 plus
Plus.
It should say.
Oh yeah.
Should say
Here, let me-
on if you're using
Okay,
D&D Beyond, it should say
it's 13.
13 to hit. That hits. How much damage is that?
Okay. 4.
4?
Yeah.
4 kills him.
Oh, thank goodness.
You guys are you're taking them out with brutal efficiency, and it's fitting.
So I'm gonna kill him by an up his tall body and stab his eyes out with my knife.
Yeah, you just like you fly up to his face and you just stab his eyes.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah,
say
he's-
brutal efficiency spice something since that's the name of a Warhammer book.
Yeah, it's brutal efficiency, and it's very good. And whose turn is it after yours?
2 left.
There's 2 left. I'm trying to figure out
Two
whose turn is it
remain.
after theirs. Oh, it's Bandit number 1's turn. He's gonna shoot Pirate. He misses.
Yay!
He misses. He's gonna use his movement. Pirate. They're gonna run over to the person who just killed 2 people, one
These
after the
bandits
other.
sure are smart.
They are smart. It's like It's like they've got an average intelligence.
Hello, friend.
Oh wow, it's crazy.
Bandits have a 10 in
Hello.
intelligence. They're not
Well,
stupid.
hello there. Would you like to
Bandit-
Would you like to be incinerated there, Mr. Bandit?
Yeah, he tries to shoot, then he moves. That's the end of his turn.
Wait,
I
what
am
did-
going to burn him alive.
Yep.
Make
Uh,
it painful.
It would be Nyx's turn. If I do numbers correctly, yeah, it's Nyx's turn.
Oh, I'm gonna I'm gonna sanctuary the person that's fucking dying next to me because that's a bonus action.
What's the range on it?
30 feet.
Yep, cool. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, get sanctuaried, bitch.
What does that do?
It
Uh,
makes it.
Until you attack, no one can attack you. So
Sweet.
you're safe
Unless it's,
for now.
unless
my
it's like
child.
AoE.
Oh.
Unless it's like Fireball, where it hits like an area.
Shh, it'll be fine. And then I'm going to inflict wounds on the motherfucker in front of me, like diagonally of me.
Go ahead.
That says con 13. It doesn't have a
Oh,
thing
it's a save.
so what does
Yeah.
that mean?
Cool.
Oh,
He fails it.
haha, take 3d10, motherfucker.
Oh,
Damn.
Does 19 damage kill this man?
Yes.
very much so. Very much so.
I think these guys only have 12 health.
I think it's
Okay.
11 since I did 10 damage and she said he had 1 health left.
It
Oh,
is.
okay.
It is 11 health. On average, a bandit has 11 health. Yeah, this man just. This man
And then
gets
there was
filled
one.
up with necrotic energy, and his veins just become black, and his eyes just go pop with black ooze.
Lovely.
Appealing. Tasty even. Can I eat his eyes?
No,
Can I take a bite out of
Wait
him?
till the end of the
Nom,
combat.
nom,
wait. I will.
nom, nom, nom.
Wait till end of combat.
Nom, nom, nom.
Okay, then I'll
Lucy,
eat him.
Lucy, it's your turn.
Cool.
You are currently bleeding. You're
Oh,
fine.
great.
You are
that's
sanctuaried.
lovely.
You might want to get away from
I
the
am
fire.
just gonna move over here behind this cart and just sit.
Yep.
And
Just
not
sit.
do anything.
Fair. Fair. That is the most understanding thing ever.
How do you leave
Um,
that
Blood
good?
coming out of my mouth, like, this is fine.
Yep, this is
This is
fine.
fine. Everything's fine.
Pirate, it's your turn. I'm going to use nicknames because my dyslexia is not letting me read these names today.
That's fair. I want to move to across the road where the nearest bandit is, the nearest alive one is.
Let me see how far that is. That is.
The only alive one?
That's
Yes,
20
the
feet.
only alive one.
That is 20 feet.
Oh, that's 20 feet? Okay.
Yeah, it's 20 feet. It's just hits. I'll let you go.
I want to use. I guess I'll just use what I used last time. Just use my glaive. Use my scythe.
Execute him.
Yep. Remember, it's disadvantage because you're not
Disadvantage,
proficient in
yes.
it.
Okay, so
You can learn proficiencies. I will let you all know. You can learn proficiencies through like
Hey.
hiring people to train you.
okay, I got a 12.
12. That hits. That just hits.
Nice.
Okay, so 6 damage.
6 damage. He's not dead, but he's still very much alive. He's pretty hurt. Who's messing around with text on this map?
And I just keep seeing it coming.
I'm just seeing like colors move.
I have a feeling I know who it is.
Yeah, I know.
Ignore the chaos on the screen.
I'm just saying
5
hello.
damage. 5 health. Yep. 6.
Yeah, me too. I'm saying hello, bitch.
Is that the end of your turn, or are you going to use any bonus actions?
That is the end of my turn.
Greg, it's your turn. There's one man left, and he's just had a good slash across his chest.
Alright, I'm rolling to hit with Chaos Bolt.
Oh no!
That is a
hit.
23 to hit.
He's on the ground.
That's a
He's on the
23 to hit.
ground.
Does that hit?
That does hit.
Alright, let's roll for what type of damage I do. That is a 6 on that, so I do poison damage, and that will be 6 poison damage to him.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Poison.
Cool. He's dead. Yeah. As his body fills up with this poison, he coughs up blood, holds his neck, and just collapses. As his airway closes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Very
Wonderful.
much organized chaos. And I'll push you all
Beautiful.
back to your nice little screen where you guys can
Alright.
relax with the sword.
Can
You
I
all
take
get to-
the head of the guy I killed who was on fire?
Yes, but it's very charged. You can't tell like what race or like
I am going to stick that head onto my broken horn.
Yep. Okay.
And as it
You have-
does, the head sort of dissolves into ash as you see my horn kind of flare up for a bit.
Yeah.
Can I eat the man I killed?
You want to eat the man you killed.
Yes.
Let me see the resistances. Roll me a constitution save, because it's still filled with necrotic energy.
Chaos.
Shit.
That's not
Roll me
pleasant to
constitution.
watch in the slightest.
Maybe it's not worth it.
Roll
I
me
got a
constitution.
16.
You can eat it. Just doesn't taste nice. It tastes...
I'm a cannibal.
Yeah, you see
Oh.
this high elf just grab like... What's your weapon? Like a... Do you have a dagger? Just double checking. Do you have a
I
dagger?
have no. I just
No,
rip them
what's he-
apart with my hands.
Yeah, you see this high elf rip this bandit apart and just start eating him. Like he's like, it's not his flesh; it's like his organs, and like take a bite out of his liver.
deserves it.
Foolish waste of life energy.
It,
You
like,
see in the
eats
top
his liver.
left a pop-up saying "Sky will remember this."
Yeah, just
Foolish waste of life energy. Absorb it directly.
just
You
nom
are
nom nom
wasting
nom nom
plenty of it by eating them.
nom 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 nom. And does anyone else want to do anything else? Fortunately, there was only one person hurt. Like, luckily, luckily, there was only one merchant hurt. They got a crossbow bolt fairly implanted in their shoulder.
Oh,
Like,
that's good.
it's...
Do we have a
They had to
healer?
take off the shaft part of it and keep the actual metal head in their shoulder until they get to like a surgeon.
That'd be
Yeah, I
That's what you're
can't
meant to
really
do with
do anything
arrows.
about that.
Yeah, that's what you're meant to do. You gotta keep it steady.
Yeah, you're meant to keep the head in there while you take out the shaft. Sounds very inappropriate, but that's the name of the.
Next.
But he called the type the
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
objects words.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
No, keep going. I was
I
writing it
see
down.
all-
I was.
Yeah, keep
Oh.
on, keep on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah. Why do I say yeah so much?
Oh
Dear
my
fucking god. Need to stop doing that. So as you all are collecting your thing, like relaxing, the only person, like the humans, are looking at Unix because you're still disguised as a high elf, like disgusted, like holy shit, is this what elves do after a fight? Do they eat the corpses?
Gee, I forgot I was disguised.
Yeah, you're disguised
Hang on,
as a high elf.
Hom nom 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 nom
Yeah.
nom.
Yeah, you're eating corpses. Like,
My favorite hobby. Mm.
yeah.
It's a hobby?
The fire gets the fire gets put out easily by like one of the merchants. They just grab like a.
Okay, but we didn't start the fire.
The man's corpse did, yeah.
Can a merchant
Yeah.
sell me a healing potion?
I
One of
can
the
heal you.
yes, a high elf covered in blood.
Let me heal you. Here,
Like their mouth
here.
is still dripping with blood as they
My
heal
hands
you.
are covered in blood now as well.
That's
Yeah.
okay. We're covered in blood. We're all just.
Do you want me to
And
roll
so how
healing,
easily they
or-
dissected that person.
yeah,
They must have
roll the
great
healing.
medical experience to dissect them that easily.
Which healies am I gonna do? I'm gonna do cure wounds. That doesn't have a roll apparently.
No, it does not. It
Let me
rolls
just-
the amount of healing. It rolls the amount of healing damage.
12.
12. You heal 12.
Can I get healed
Let's see,
too?
you healed
I'm
12.
so helpful. You love me.
Yes, you're wonderful. See,
I've
this
used
is
up
why I'm
half of
gonna
all
get
my
the
spell
giant
slots.
spell and turn you giant like you wanted.
Yeah. Ah.
May I also have healing, please? Smiley face.
Yes, you may. You have You can have a cure wounds as well. Take my cure wounds. You have been
Thank
gifted 9
you.
health.
And how?
I'll take that.
I have 2 spell slots left. Who wants it? Come up. Who wants them?
Oh, I'm
Who
maxed off
wants my
now.
last remaining
good.
magical energy?
Yeah.
Everyone good? Everyone good?
Yeah, I'm no longer near death.
I like how the merchant just doesn't speak up.
Yeah.
No, the merchant's just like,
And now I
the
shall
truth-
go back to eating my corpse.
yeah.
Arrow in shoulder.
The merchant's
Yeah. No,
The
thanks.
merchant just sees one high elf eating a corpse heal people. They see a tiefling sticking corpses onto their horns as the corpse just turns to dust.
yeah. This is like confirming some very not good racial presumptions of certain
We're
races.
killing it.
Since I'm a pirate.
Hey,
Yeah,
don't worry, I'm just
hey.
absorbing their life and magical energies to keep myself alive for
Wait.
thousands of years.
Actually,
I mean,
they
hey, at
seem
least
good.
no
We
one's
could
sus
save
of
them.
me yet. No one's sus of my disguise yet, so we're good. Heh.
No, they just suspect that all high elves are like this now.
That's fun.
Are we
Absolutely
the bad
no one.
guys?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
The good bad guys.
You're morally
Thank you,
grey.
Luxors.
Morally gray. Yeah.
I don't even think morally
I am a
gray
cannibal.
works. They just ate a person.
Okay, and
I
I didn't
didn't eat
person.
them, I consumed their life energy.
I'd like to say
I didn't
I'm
consume.
good because I
didn't
bowed
eat
after I
them,
killed the people.
They fell into my mouth.
In the
That
ground?
sounds.
Yeah, right. It just rose from the ground, fell in your mouth.
Yeah, it was the wind.
It was Mage Hand
Must
just
have been the
looked it up.
wind.
Must have been the wind.
It must have just been the wind. Just
This
Yeah,
feels
but-
targeted because I like to follow the wind, so I'm not entirely sure what this means for me.
You sent him into my mouth then.
Oh no!
ugh.
You gave him a a little shove into my mouth.
Huh. I see.
Lightning shove.
Yeah,
A little shove.
yeah. How did everyone find that combat before we?
It was
I'm
good.
good.
It was good.
It was good.
Good.
Yeah.
A little
Good,
bit of
that's
panic,
good.
you know, love that for me.
Ada man
Little bit
feeling
of
good.
Panic's always a bit good for
Mhm.
first
Just go.
combat. I was seeing how everyone was
man.
doing.
I ate a man.
You
I got
did eat a man.
So fun.
This is.
I like
definitely
how
Yeah,
that
something,
completely
man.
took away from
I'm ready.
the other guy absorbing a head into their head.
Yeah, yeah. There's
A
high elf
lot
eating
has
someone.
happened.
Can
There's
I
a
do that?
tiefling absorbing someone's energy.
I'm absorbing
absorb
their life
people's
energy
energy
to make
too?
myself to let myself live longer. How do you think I'm so old? I'm only a few thousand.
Hey, me too, homie. But
I have
don't
no
say it.
concept of time at the moment.
A few thousand, maybe a few million.
I feel like I
Thousands
didn't
were
read
close.
enough. I'm like, I didn't know that tieflings could just absorb people's energy. I'm like,
Oh no, they can't. It's a special thing. It's a thing with
oh,
my backstory.
Yeah, it's the backstory.
I
Backstory.
Lord.
like eating corpses.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
I just have dragon friends.
Your dragon friend
Can
actually
I
like
eat the
is
dragon
helping with-
friend?
No, the dragon friend's like a dragonborn. Like they're quite tall. Like
Can I
Yeah.
fight the dragonborn?
No.
No. No.
no.
Damn it!
I look inside my backpack to check if all my belongings are safe. You never know with bandits.
All your belongings are safe.
I kidnapped one of their belongings.
No, you didn't.
Can you
Aw.
imagine?
Remember, I am
Sitting
God.
here
I
playing
can.
their bedroll.
You're missing a blanket.
Hey, blanket.
I'm probably gonna do
A
that.
Everyone-
singular blanket
You're missing a singular blanket. It's your least favorite blanket.
is wrapped up in 2 blankets, cutely.
Covered in blood, still probably.
Oh my
I'm
god.
still eating the corpse. I'm cold.
Yeah.
At least you're doing it while they're
Jesus.
warm. I guess.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't think there's much of a justification for eating people.
I'm
Do
fucking
you
hungry.
even gain
You would do this
anything
too.
out of eating that man? You were given plenty of
Don't eat
sustenance,
me.
and you are not even using his life energy efficiently.
Oh, I'm sorry that I need meat to live. Nom,
Just don't eat me. I might be
nom,
small,
nom,
but I'm not a snack.
Looks
You
like
were
the meat's stuck on
given
the menu,
meat. You
boys.
did not
I
eat
mean-
that human meat. I could have used
No,
his life
they
energy
gave me
much
weird
more
frozen
efficiently.
meat. They give me frozen meat. I need fresh meat. Meh.
I can light campfires with magic to ask me to warm it up for you.
No. Let me eat people.
Elves. So,
Well, can like we're saying cook the people, then eat them.
No, has to be raw. Has to be bloody.
I'm not mad with you eating them. It's just inefficient.
You know what's
How are-
inefficient? Your
How are none
your
of you
eye.
bothered by this?
I mean, sometimes you just like the taste of a thing, I think. Maybe.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh, nom, nom,
Yeah.
nom, nom.
Yep.
The half elf goes up
Oh.
to you and just goes, "What are you doing?" Next, the half elf goes up to you and goes, "What are you
Oh.
doing?"
Oh,
Like
I'm
shaken up, like very like
I'm-
scared.
I'm fucking hungry, mate. You want some?
You aren't an elf, are you?
I am a fucking elf. You see these ears? I'm a fucking elf. Just
Give
pointing
me a
to the
deception.
ears.
Give me a deception check.
Yes, ma'am. Will do right away. Will do.
Yeah.
You can say you're purifying the Sure.
I got a 4 altogether. Oh shit.
Yeah. What would be something like the disguise isn't perfect. What's the thing other besides you eating the corpse? Would be the thing that gives away that you're kitsune?
Gonna say my eyes, probably. I probably didn't get those spot on.
Yeah,
Not
the
bit
eyes and they're like,
fox-like.
yeah, they're very fox-like. And the half elf just goes, "You're something else. You're a demon, something like that."
Oh, a demon. That's not very nice, is it, love?
And they're looking at you very scared. Like they're just like muttering, just, "No, you're a demon. You're a demon. You're a demon." And they're like going off to like the dwarves, going, "They're demon. and like pointing at you very scared, like.
It's time to de-transform Tiki spots off.
Din, 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 din.
Yes, humor after gruesome battle always makes everything feel better.
So you make life
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go into my normal form now.
Yeah.
So I'm Orpal now. I'm purple. Enjoy the
you
purpleness.
Describe your kitsune form for us, please.
Oh no. So man's be like 6 foot tall, 6'1", very tall man. Like very skinny, like bone skinny. Very fun. He has long purple hair tied up in a fun little whatever the fuck you call those ponytails. They're really wrapped doodads. He's got long fox ears that are also purple and big floofy tail. Just one. He only has one right now. Shh, baby girl. So I'm having a wee moment. Yeah, that's him. It's beautiful. Oh, he also has the wee markings. I forgot about the markings. He has red markings. That's my boy. Enjoy my son.
Yeah. As you come out of your form. Yeah, you come out of your like high elven form. The dwarves like pull out axes during what are you? And they're like very much surrounding you with axes, just going, what are you? Truly.
Try something.
Yeah, you can try something. Like
Can
you
I
all
just
see
try
this.
to persuade them to be like, no, he saved you. He saved us. He fought with us.
Can I roll a deception check to make them think Nyx is not real?
I'm a hallucination, bitch.
Yes, but at disadvantage. And you can give me a persuasion check at advantage.
At advantage.
I'll roll my
Yes,
deception
because
check.
they did just see him like Nyx
Alright.
up.
Time to
I
roll
just
my
jump on
deception
top of-
check twice for disadvantage and take the lower one.
Disadvantage is take the lower roll.
Yeah, so 10 is the lower roll.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because the other one was a 25.
It's at 10 altogether?
10 is lower roll.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you're like, they're not real. Yeah, they're not real. What was the persuasion check?
18.
18. They're like, fine, but they were disguised. Why were they disguised?
Kitsunes are a rare race. From what I've heard along my travels, I've heard they are endangered and usually disguise themselves to stay alive as they are hunted for their rare tails.
Yeah, my floofy tail. Don't you see how fluffy it is? Waggle, waggle.
Yeah, waggling like a dog, just...
Saying this with blood in your mouth.
Yeah, you're still saying blood dripping from your mouth.
Except now I have sharp teeth.
He was
so it's
just
arguably
hungry.
worse. Just a little hungry guy.
They were
Just
they were
a
preventing the spread of
snack.
disease.
The dwarves just go, fine, but they're riding in the back carriage.
No, I want to ride in the front.
Take what you can get.
You might just have to ride in the back carriage. They're all kind of
Can I
open.
sit on top
I'll
of the
become a
carriage?
little fox if it makes you feel better.
Yeah, can I carry the little fox?
Do you turn into the little tiny fox?
Yes, little tiny baby
Baby.
fox.
Yeah.
Can't do
You
much
see them-
with tiny little fox.
Yeah, you turn into like... It's like well chip-esque. Like, you turn
Yeah.
into a little tiny fox. You can't speak like common or anything, you're just a little tiny fox. Like,
I can't
strangely...
speak, I can only yip.
Yeah.
Yip.
And
Oh my god.
Yip.
Can I carry
Finally, it's
Nyx
my
if
size.
they let me?
yeah,
No, it's in fox form.
yeah, it's a little tiny
Oh,
fox. And you get
Yeah, like-
lifted up and they're just like, fine,
Yeah,
as long as we
see?
stay like that
It's fine, yeah.
while traveling.
Don't be mean to
The-
our little fox.
The tree that was moved in front of the caravan, like, is like slowly being moved by some of the humans.
Mhm.
Nice.
Yep.
Can I sit on top of the carriage?
Yeah, you can.
How
You
late
can't
is it
stand
right
on
now?
top. It's late. Oh, it would. Okay. First of all, first question: you cannot stand on top of the carriage. It's like a
I'm pretty
the
light.
word. It's not carriage.
Like a tarp?
It's a wagon. Yeah, it's a tarp. It's like a tarp.
I mean, I could. I'm
Uh,
tall enough. I wait.
Yeah, tarp.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Okay.
And the time of day, it's like midday, but like close to like maybe 2 or 3, like starting to get dark, but still a lot of light left of the day.
All right, I'm going to as deep in the carriage away from the light as I can.
Yeah, you like go relax in like one of the like wagons, like the covered part of the wagons, and you're just like, yep, I'm gonna take a nap.
Same with
Consume the life
Nink's
energy of some dead
mimic
guys,
as
taking
her
a
little
nap,
fox
chill day.
form.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
just going to be in the front carriage. I don't know what the hell is going on with these other people.
I am a totally normal person.
Totally normal people.
I say with a not creepy smile on my face.
I would say like a middle-aged woman comes up to who would they trust the most out of like looks alone?
Me, obviously, duh.
Probably not
mean-
probably not either of the people with missing eyes.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
not me either.
So I'm
Probably-
trusted,
I'd
yeah?
say maybe the pirate. Maybe the pirate.
Maybe the pirate.
Are
Would
you
you
Yeah.
Oh.
Out of
I
this
have
group,
Missing an eye.
Because you're the most normal-looking one.
I'm
Hey.
human. I'm an old man. What's
You are
wrong
an
with
old
that?
man.
I'm just a wee old man.
You are an old man, but you're also missing an eye, and they've seen the other person missing an eye do strange shit. So there's just like,
But I've just got a. Okay, sure.
I have weird
I'm
eyes, so
also
I
not-
feel
not-
like they would be suspicious of me.
oh yeah, I
because,
forgot
like,
to say this when casting magic, but every time I cast magic, my eye glows with like the color of the magic type.
That-
Like if it's
Yeah.
fire,
Pretty cool.
red, that kind of shit.
yeah, they would go up to the pirate, just be like, so we can keep venturing forth to the city of Morith, or there is a village south of here called Bitter Spring. We could get help from my friend and get that like the wound seen at Bitter Spring straight away, or we can continue forth to Morith and probably get a better doctor to have a look at it.
you should probably go to the better doctor.
And this is a group decision. Do you want to go north to the city of Morith, or south to the village of Bitter Spring?
Question:
Yep.
if somebody were to say go missing in Bitter Springs, how likely would it be that people would care?
Somewhere to go missing in Bitter Spring. It's like a small enough village where it'd be like, I haven't seen Tom in a few hours.
Yeah.
Not
That's
Tom.
He's either out in the woods somewhere, or he's like, or something's happened to him.
I would
Like
say
it's a
go to
very
the bigger
close-knit
town.
village.
All right,
It's a
then
very-
I say
Yep,
Morith.
yep.
Yeah.
Morith? City of
Yep,
Morith. Okay.
I can say as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
As
say
you all,
yep, yep.
as you're all venturing forth, like get on the wagons, move the tree, and start traveling. You can all take a long rest.
Yay.
Because
Mm.
it's like 2 days worth of travel. They do provide you with food. With those, the tieflings and Nyx, they don't like. They're still like very wary of you guys, and just gently. The humans gently like just push like trays of food towards you guys.
Okay.
The dwarves just kick it towards you guys, just like kick the tray towards you, just like don't trust you.
Oh please,
Can I
please
bite a dwarf?
keep the food. I need not that.
My
bite
dragon
him.
friend just laughs at me.
Yeah,
Wanna
the
bite a
dragon.
dwarf?
I'm
Yeah,
still
the dragon
just,
prince is
I'm just
laughing.
chilling.
Everyone's
I'll
just
just
chilling.
take the food and just gobble it down.
Yeah.
I'm
Can
just,
I
I'm
bite
just
the
let-
dwarf
let-
though?
Those
I
bandits
wanna bite
provided me with
him.
enough
You
food
can't
for at
bite the
least a
dwarf.
week.
You
I want to
can't-
bite him. I'm gonna bite him. I'm gonna bite
You
his
can't
hand.
bite him. You can't bite his hand. You
I-
bite his hand, and it just it bleeds a bit, and he just shouts "fuck's sake!" and like, you know, like that, like you're about to hit something, but you know, like no, I've just seen them.
I would move her back if she's still in the fox form because I'd be like holding her.
Yeah.
Listen, startle in the fox.
Startling the
Tiger
fox.
the
Wait. May I go ask a question to the head of this caravan?
Yeah, the man with the wounded shoulder, yeah. He's like in
Yeah.
the back of one of the wagons. He's just like, he's fine, he's just like got like a fever at this point, so they're like trying to quickly
Oh, that's not
get
a good
to the
sign.
city of Morith.
I could heal him
Alright,
if they weren't
so
vicious.
may I go talk to him?
Yeah, you can talk to him.
Alright,
Yeah.
Good sir, I am looking for a man. He is said to be about my same height, and to have obsidian skin. He is rumored to be called the Crimson King. Not Crimson, the Crescent King. I show him the crescent moon on my hand. I feel like I have a connection to this man. Do you have any information?
And I'm gonna roll intelligence to see if he knows anything. He knows
I
nothing.
have not seen John Cena.
He looks at you and goes, he's like, sorry, I know nothing. And he's like holding onto his shoulder like, that really hurts. I know nothing.
Thank you for your time.
But I can, when we get to the Merchants Guild in Morris, I could ask around if you want.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Anyone else want to do anything else?
Yeah, can I snap out of my daze of imagination or whatever I'm thinking about. I have no clue what's going on in my
days
head.
of just, holy shit, I just killed 2 people.
Yeah, that, and also, I don't know, my head's kind of empty right now. Anyway, so can I go up to the half-elf and ask them pretty bluntly, do you know what species I am?
They go, I don't know, I've never seen anyone like you.
I mean, we kind of have similar ears, so I was thinking maybe there's like a link? Maybe there's a link or something? Because I've been kind of alone for my entire life, and I have no clue what I am, so, you know, if there's anything.
I don't know what species you might be, but maybe more you'll see more of what people you look like. I was raised as a merchant, so I've seen a lot of people, but I haven't seen much people like you. But Morth's a pretty big city.
Well, okay.
We can have a look together if you want.
Thank you.
Can I sneakily try and escape and bite the half-elf's ankle?
You can. Give me a.
I have really high perception.
Give me a.
Thanks for the hydrate.
Stealth or strength to like wriggle. Like strength is just like a, you just dashing. Stealth check to be like you being sneaky.
I want to be sneaky about it. So,
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm disadvantaged to stealth. Maybe I shouldn't do that. I'll just try and sprint. Full force fucking sprint.
So
that's a 5. That's a 5. Never mind. Oh shit.
Strengths for both of you, please. To see who has the higher strength.
Yeah,
All you need
mine
to
was
do is
12.
get above a 5.
Mine's a 16.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like you see Nick's like trying to wriggle, and you're just like no. Yeah, and the half elf is just like, we'll have a look together, and they just smile and go back to what they were doing, like checking all like the cargo is still there. And yeah, you're traveling for 2 days. The merchant gets a bit worse halfway through it. He gets like really feverish and stuff like that.
I could have healed him if the half-elf wasn't a bitch.
And you get to the city of Morith. The city guard like just check all the luggage and stuff. I'm guessing you stay in the fox form, Nick,
Yes,
or do you like
little,
turn into
little
like
purple fox. Little purple
fox? And the city guard just goes, I'm guessing the fur color is due to magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they just go, all right, and they check everyone. They make sure like they actually help the injured merchant leader. And he goes, you 7. I'll get you a room in the nearest inn to for your help. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
And you do all go to the nearest inn. Like the merchants that were there, like the other merchants. Like the dwarves just go straight to a tavern to start drinking, and the other, like, everyone else just starts making their way into the inn. It's a very nice
Can
inn.
I go to a
It's not like-
tavern? Can I go to a tavern, please? I want to get drunk.
Yeah, you can. Do you turn into like a different form, or do you like go
I
into your normal
want
kitsune?
to go back into normal kitsune form. I'm just gonna walk
Okay.
in. Hey, ladies.
I put them down.
Yeah, you put them down. They turn into like their normal kitsune form. I'm guessing you stretch. She's like, this hurts.
Yes.
Yeah, you stretch. You go drinking at like a tavern. What does everyone else do?
Finest
I want to
wine.
go and
I-
talk to the bartender of the tavern.
All right, cool. What is everyone else doing before we do any before I do any roleplay stuff?
I'm
wanna
seducing
go
a man.
See if there's anyone who can send a letter to my mother.
Yeah,
I'm also gonna go drink.
yeah.
I'm
guessing most of you go
to the
drinking.
party.
I'll just be playing on my pan flute
spiking a
in
man's
the
drink.
corner.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with them, not to drink, but to chaperone and try to
Yeah.
make things not go
Thank you
too
for the
crazy.
stretch. I'm gonna stretch now.
Fair.
I'm not drinking. I'm just
Oh.
trying to get information.
Yeah.
I'll even do a standing stretch.
As everyone has like a merry time, the bartender, is it the same question you asked the
There we go.
Yes.
the merchant
Thank
guy?
you for
Okay,
the
let me roll an
stretch.
intelligence for this guy. He rolled worse. He's like, not heard of a thing. Maybe the church has. Maybe one of the gods. Maybe one of the priests heard it. I'm not very religious myself.
And do you know of any local rumors?
No, not really. I get a lot of merchants coming here and out, trying to dodge the path of the burning cities. But
Do you know anything
No.
about these burnings?
all I know is Berlin survivors. It's like one day they're normal cities, next day they're ash with Berlin survivors. It's like in an instant, an entire city just dies.
What do you think could cause this level of burning?
I've heard hellfire. Don't believe it. I believe it's just a large group of elven soldiers just going into a city overnight, tearing it all down, not taking prisoners.
I'm going to show him a burn scar, like flash it and say like, couldn't be hellfire. It would not be strong enough to do that in an instant.
That's all
It
I've heard.
has to be something else.
He's like, that's all I've heard, and he just
Thank you for your time.
just goes back. As he does that, who else want to do it? Anything? Ask people questions. Sorry.
I just wanted to ask the bartender if he like if there's like a bookstore or like somewhere that I could get more books.
He
the
goes,
medical
yeah.
variety.
There's Tombs and Co. Down the road, run by a lovely halfling woman. Lovely woman. Bit on the
I want to find out where I can send a
kooky
letter
side.
from. Back to my village.
Say that
Oh,
again.
love the cookie book lady.
I'm asking around people they know where I can send a letter from the village.
I
I
can't
like
hear you.
the post to mail
Sorry.
a letter.
To mail a letter.
Yeah, to send a letter back home.
He would
Yeah.
just be like, Merchants Guild, not Merchants Guild, Messengers Guild.
All right.
They're pretty good with it. It costs you some coin though to get it sent, but
Yeah.
depends on
I'll
where you're
figure it
sending
out.
to. Yeah. You want to go to Tombs and Co. Bookstore? Lucy, you wanted to go to Tombs and Co. Bookstore? The bookstore for Tombs and Co.
Yeah.
Tombs and Co. It's like a cute little bookstore,
Mhm.
and it's just like, welcome to Tombs and Co. How may I help you? This like young halfling woman. The way he said kooky, you thought, oh, maybe she's older, but she's like early 20s.
Okay.
The bartender was human, so he was just like, and she goes, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for books on like some medical healing and dragon eggs.
Medical healing and dragon eggs. And they're like scrolling through like a little like cue cards to see if they've got anything like that. We have magical healing particularly, or not herbal healing?
Either's fine.
Either is fine.
Yeah.
And she goes, okay, she pulls out 2 cue cards and then goes, dragon eggs. Dragon eggs are fairly rare, so there's not much on it, but there is one reliable source that I trust. This one. She hands you 3 cue cards. You'll find just... She's like, rip it in half and the book will appear in your hand.
Oh.
And when when you need to return the book... Sorry, are you renting or buying this book?
Can I, for the dragon egg one, how much is it to rent and buy?
To rent a book, it is 10 silver for a week.
Mhm.
To buy a book, it is 5 gold.
So can I rent the two medical books and then buy the dragon book?
Yeah, she like takes the dragon book like little card off you and puts a stamp on it and goes, now that will not come back to us once you rip the cue card, rip the card.
Okay, so once I
How many
rip the
weeks are you
card, then
renting the other 2 books?
just like, I don't know, like a day or two.
Yeah, 2. Oh. We only do it in weeks. Sorry.
Okay, and it was
weeks.
2
So it'd
silver
be,
for the week.
20 silver, 10 silver for a week. Per week, and you have 2 of them, so 20 silver altogether. So it'd be 5 gold and 20 silver.
Mm.
We also do buy stories off of people if you're interested in that. Tombs & Co is a printing company. We do create books, so we do
how
buy
much is,
stories.
like, 20
They buy
silver,
stories.
like per gold.
Yes. So if you if you do want to sell a
So
story,
like verbal stories or written stories? I'm saying like out of game.
So written, they buy for more because they don't need to buy a scribe to write it down. But if you do tell a story verbally, they will have to get a scribe to put it down on paper.
Mhm.
The Tombs Co are very into having written history. And
Okay, so I have like 3 gold left after the like buying the dragon book for the 5 gold. So how many silvers is in like 1 gold, or like how does that work? So I can
I think
rent
it's
the
10. I'm sure it's 10 silver for a gold piece.
Okay, so if I just
Let-
give them
let me
like 2
check.
gold pieces, that should be
Yeah.
fine.
One sec. I'm just double checking before you change anything.
Yeah, it is 10 silver.
Yeah,
for gold.
Yeah. Yes, 10
Wow.
silver for.
Yeah, 1 gold is
gold.
10 silver, 1 gold, 100 copper.
So
Do that.
10 silver is 1 gold. So
Yeah, everything goes
altogether,
by tens or 100 except for Electrium for no reason.
yeah. That's why I don't use it.
Yeah, it goes for 1 gold piece is 2 Electrium for no reason.
Yeah. So words. Yeah, so it'd be 7 gold altogether
Okay.
if you want to do it that way.
Yeah, I will.
Yep.
I will do that then.
The woman explains, yes, if you rip the card in half, the ones you've rented, the book will appear in your hand. Once that week is over, the book will just disappear.
Okay.
And return back to us.
And then the other one is just
You rip it,
In
it
my-
will appear, and you keep it.
cool.
By the way, Marcho, what
Thank
do
you.
you think about Marigold?
You're welcome.
I've been enjoying it.
And tell your friends
SNES,
about the us buying stories. We're
place like SNES
so delighted to
America
hear
with
more
rubber
people's
banding and
stories.
rival. I've enjoyed it.
Bro, can I sell the
I've
book?
been playing a lot of free
Can I say a
roam
story?
and trying to perfect
can.
all of the
Yeah.
Grand Prix and all the
It's
single player content. Really, I haven't actually
you don't
played online
mind?
yet. I want to play online soon though. So I'll probably
I'm still
be doing
at
that
the
once I've finished
tavern
getting
So I
triple
would
gold
like
stars and
to
everything.
go up to the bartender and
But
ask
it's
him
been fun.
about, like, I pull off my glove and I just say, "Do you know anything about this? Like, do you know how to get rid of this?" And it's the
Mhm.
hand that I have the mark on.
He has a look at it, and I'm gonna give him an intelligence roll. He goes, "Oh no." He goes, "I don't know how to get rid of something like that. I think maybe the wizarding school nearby, but that's a few weeks travel. But yeah, there's a wizarding school in another city nearby. They probably
Question.
know
I tried to
something about
seduce
it."
the bartender.
Question:
You
What
tried
does
to
the mark look like?
I don't like. In my personal opinion, I didn't really have like an idea, but it's like a circular, kind of like a sigil almost. Kind of like a circular sigil, like with a bunch of like symbols and stuff on it. And
Interesting.
He looks at it and goes, "No, I don't recognize it. But maybe someone in the wizard school does."
all right, I mean, tried your best, okay. And then I put the glove back on.
Yeah, he put the glove back on.
Seduce the bartender.
Seduce the bartender. He
Yeah.
looks at you and goes, "Not my type. Sorry."
Fucking not your
Brutal.
type. Bitch, I'm
I
beautiful, you know?
want to go. I want to
Too
go
many
into
years.
this room in a barrel of beer.
I'm
You're
too manly
played,
for him. I'm too manly. Listen, I'm too manly. You're scared by my
Super
masculinity,
Hoggle.
man? Is
Yeah,
that it?
here's a
Is
tip
that
for
it?
you. Apparently,
just goes,
how steep you go into the walls is
And he
how
just
high
ignores you.
up you will shoot up. So the more
Sorry, who
parallel with the
wanted to
wall
ask
you are,
something?
the quicker
Who wanted to
it
say
I want to
something?
go
goes
into
down.
a swim in a barrel of
And
beer.
the more steep,
Yeah, you swim in a
more
barrel of beer.
angled you go into the wall, the higher up you go. So
yeah.
I learned that one recently. So
Yeah, he
that's
tried to seduce
handy.
someone else.
And also doing
There is
charge
a,
jumps is slower
like-
than going straight forward,
For you
which
Americans,
is a bit sad. But yeah,
I'm giving you the pleasure of the drinking age in this world is 18. For you Americans,
way.
Yay.
you get a reasonable drinking age.
Is it 18 for all races, or is it dependent on the race? Because
Dependent on the race. Depends
Okay,
on
I
the
don't know how. Okay,
Mental
race
that
age
which
of
was-
is all.
18.
Yeah. So he just
You're
goes.
all drinking.
The bartender does go like, see before he lets you like, gives you like a little like mug to swim in. He goes, "Species and age," and he just pulls out this big book and looks through it. Goes, "Oh yeah, you're allowed." And just, he has a book of what species reach mature, like are allowed to drink, like at the age.
Okay,
Can I
I'll
get
take
a drink?
Okay.
Yeah, you can get a drink. You see Kitsune, and he just goes. He writes it down, and he goes, "How old are you?"
I'm way older than you, buddy. Just give me the fucking alcohol. I've had a rough day.
He just writes, and like very lightly, like number 18. He just goes, "Here you go."
Can I, as I play on my pan flute, look around the room for anyone that has similar ears to me or feathers?
Sorry, you cut off. You cut
Oh,
out
sorry. Can I, as I play on my pan flute, look around the room for... Wait. I'm gonna rejoin the Discord because it keeps on cutting out for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeps
Be right
cutting
back.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm free from them. I'm joking. Yeah, it's reconnecting. Hopefully it works better now. My connection was being a bit fritzy. Let me close some other things as well.
He goes, "That's all we've got," and just
Hello.
slides it back to you. Hello, can you?
Ew.
Is my everything better now?
Yep, everything's better.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so as I play on my pan flute, can I
Mhm.
scan the room for anyone that has ears shaped like mine or feathers?
Give me perception check.
Perception.
Can I disguise
let's
myself as
see.
someone that has feathers and ears shaped like them?
I got a 3.
Yeah,
So 5
a
in
3.
total.
5 in total. Yeah, you don't see anyone. It's just a
Ah.
same like crowd of people. Nyx, I would say no, because you don't know what the race is. You don't know the other any other physical details about them.
I would
Because the best you'll be able to do is copy them. Like,
I will become them and stare at them.
Oh my
the
god.
most trippy thing ever. You're like, you see yourself, and you're like, oh, it's probably Nyx.
Yeah, I just look and think,
You get
okay.
excited, and you just see Nyx being you, and you're just like,
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then, with a sad look in my eye, I go up to the bartender and ask, "Do you know what I am? You have that big book."
and he goes, hmm. He like flicks through his book, looks at you, flicks through his book, looks at you, and just goes, best guess I've got Wood Elf. But I'm thinking maybe Drow. Sometimes Drow look.
Drow. Ooh, I've not asked one of
Can I
those
become
yet.
a drow in the background?
Yeah. You turn
I'm
into a Drow.
becoming everything he says.
Yeah, and he's just like. He looks at you being a Drow, and he's like, never mind, no, not Drow. And you flick him through it, and he's like, sorry, I don't know anything.
Oh damn. I'll be sure to
I
check
help with
in with a wood
visuals.
elf if I ever see one. Then. Thank you.
He's like, alright. Have a nice day. And he just talks. Like, the bartender is very nice, he's just fed up with Nyx's shit at this point.
Can I try and seduce him again?
You can.
Oh my
Can I
god.
try and seduce him as a random drow?
Yeah, you try to seduce him as a random drow. He saw you turn into this drow, by the way. And
But
he
hey,
just
I have
goes,
big hunkers now, it's okay. Maybe he swings that way.
he just goes, he looks at you, goes, are you like more of a wine person, I'm guessing?
Yeah, red. The fanciest shit.
We only have white.
I need a fainting couch, guys. Someone help me faint. Dramatic motherfucker.
And as you all as the night goes on, you're all having very fun time, and everything settles down. How many of you trance? I'm just double checking. Who trances? I don't think we have
What's
any
trance?
elves who trance. No, we don't have any
I
elves.
don't-
Okay.
Do
Can
I
I
look like
sleep
I
on
sleep?
top? Can I sleep on the roof of the inn to bask in the moonlight?
You can. Yes.
I'm gonna go out and find men to seduce. I don't need to sleep, bitch.
You don't need to sleep. You do. There is a few drunken men, but
Hell
you're like,
yeah.
no, I can do better than that.
Maybe I can find a woman. Anyone, I'll take anyone, please. I'm hungry.
Yeah. You're like, I'm hungry. There is a very nice barmaid at a different tavern, and she's just like, she's very nice. I think I would. What race would she be? Sorry, let me roll a run.
Nick seducing people. Day one.
It is a words Rose, a dwarven woman, just handing out drinks and stuff.
I'll take what I can get. I will become a dwarf man to try and seduce her.
Do you do it where she can see, or do you
No, I do it in the
around
shadows and
corner?
then walk. I'll saunter out like, hey, girl.
Yeah, you do that. She laughs and stuff, and you do seduce her. Do you?
Yes!
Okay. Do you being a kitsune? What's the word? Can you roll me the same? How much damage does your inflict wounds do?
Hold on. My inflict wounds, the max it could do is 2d10. So
that's
20.
Yep. Cool. You feed off of obviously what kitsunes feed off of, and you saunter off back into the night.
Keeping it PG, guys. Don't worry.
I'm keeping it PG. And my brain's just like, I know this is like live, so my brain's like, I'll keep that bit PG. I don't mind describing gore, but I'm not gonna describe the other stuff. I'll just
Let's not. Let's keep Nyx's affairs a
Yeah.
blur while everyone
Yeah,
else is asleep.
yeah. Nyx does kitsune things and
Sure.
as everyone sleeps. Since you're the only one awake, just trying to seduce anyone who's awake, can you give me a perception check, please?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Kill me now. Which one's your perception? It's that one. That's a 15.
15 or 15? Yeah, you don't see anything. You're fine.
Damn. I'm Batman.
Yeah, as
Batman.
you yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just getting that sheet up. Cool. You don't see
Did
anything?
Nick just kill someone?
Yes, that's how kitsunes feed. In Japanese mythology, after kitsunes
Doing the
sleep with
deed.
someone, they take their soul.
Yep.
Okay.
I kidnapped a woman's soul, bitches.
I'm in a
So
party
now
with murder hobos. This is gonna be something else.
Can I wake
boy.
up?
I only kill when I need to expand my life.
I'm just playing my plan.
I don't kill.
I'm not killing
I
anyone
just
right now.
take stuff.
Yeah.
Can I wake up early and read one of the medical
Yeah,
books?
one of the which ones? Do you read the herbalism healing or magic healing or the dragon one?
The herbal healing. So
The herbal healing, you rip the little card and it poofs. And it's got like a little stamp on the first page saying Tombs and Co. It's like a little gravestone with a book on it.
I love that.
What they do?
That's their symbol.
That's so
Gravestone
cute.
with a book on it.
Oh.
And it's a very can you give me intelligence check then to see how what's the word? How much of the knowledge you absorb.
It's a 7.
What was that?
A 7.
It's 7. You're reading this and you're like, oh my god, it's like a dry read. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god, there's no substance to this. It's just knowledge. It's just facts. There's no like diagrams to explain anything. It's just like to like give you like context clues. It's just like the very long technical terms for things, and you're like, oh my god. Because like they're also referring to like a bunch of herbalism terms as well, and you're like, oh my god, I don't know herbalism.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you read the other one, the magical healing one?
Yeah. Let's give it a whirl.
You rip the little card she gave. Yet again, Tombs and Co. on the first page on the inside, and give me another intelligence check, but with advantage because it's magical based.
It's gonna be 18 because I got an 8 and 15. So I took the 15, but I have a +3 intelligence.
Nice.
Yeah. 18. Cool. It's you read. What do you want to know about magical healing? Like how to prevent things, how to prolong things, or how to stop something.
Maybe like you said, prevent.
Mm-hmm.
That we'll go with that.
Prevent. Okay. There's a lot of knowledge, like information here about preventing like disease, illness, but there is a page on preventing curses from like going further on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of like like it mentions of like spells like remove curse or like greater restoration, but it does mention some magical items, holy or even necrotic, can remove curses. But it is stated necrotic removal of curses can permanently damage the wielder of the curse. But not much is said on necrotic. It's very vague on the necrotic half of how to prevent curses, but no one really knows. It's a lot of prevention of lots of like different. It's mostly magical effects, like how to prevent petrification from a basilisk and stuff like that.
For the necrotic, you said it permanently damages the cat, like the wheel.
The person who has the curse, it
Who
permanently
has the
damages.
curse? Okay.
Like, there is like a diagram of if, let's say, the curse is on your forearm, it will. If you use necrotic damage, it will destroy your forearm. Like, it'll disintegrate it up to the elbow, effectively removing the curse from your body, but destroying your arm in the process.
Cool. I am noting all this down. That sounds crazy.
Yeah. So it is all depending on where the curse is located for the necrotic removal. And it's also depending on how powerful the curse is and what it does to the person.
Got it.
And do you read the dragon? The book on dragon eggs?
No, but I'm gonna like rip the card and just put it in my bag, and I'll read.
Yeah, you rip the card. It says, "You are now the proud owner of a Tooms & Co. book." Above the stamp of Tooms & Co.
That's cool.
Because the other ones never said that. It just says you're now a proud owner of a Tooms & Co. book. Because not many people own books in this world. It's very much scholars own books. Common folk usually just read them.
Yeah.
Alright. Can you give me a perception check if you're awake in the middle of the night?
Oh sure. Well, I guess it would be like early, like still
early.
kind of
Yeah, it's
early?
still perception check. Yeah, still perception. What do you want to do?
Oh, can I have
Did you want
only done a short rest?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, because I kind of just
got
want to
an
walk
8.
around in the early morning.
The 8, you don't see anything. Early morning. Then.
Well, you
Zach,
know.
give me a perception check then.
Sure thing. Let's see, where's perception? There it is. I got a 19 plus 2, so 21.
21. You see. It's not what you see, it's what you smell.
Ooh, I do have a good sense of smell.
You give me a Arcana check.
A what?
Arcana.
Arcana.
It's like
there it
what
is.
to do like about magic. And, yeah,
It's like sensing the magic in
Oh,
the
so
air.
close. I got a 6 plus 2, so 8.
8. You don't know what the smell is, but it smells like rotten eggs.
Ew.
Can I only take a short rest?
Yes, you can as well.
I'd like to also take a short rest.
Yep. Okay, those who want to take a short rest can take a short rest. And if you do, can you make a perception check?
Alright. Perception. I'm mediocre at that. 16.
16, okay. You're like, you're like, oh, that's not a good smell. You don't know what the smell is, though. What else did you, who else took a short rest, and what did you get as your perception check?
I did, and I got a 13.
13. You're like, oh, it's just a normal morning.
I got a 19.
19. Yet again, you smell. You smell something. Can you give me a Arcana check to more or less feel what it is? Like, because you can tell it's something innate, like magically innate.
I could give the attempt. Arcana's not something I'm really versed in. That's just a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
You're like, you can tell it's magical. You're like, that smells of something magical, but you don't know what it is. It smells of rotten eggs, but something magical is giving off the smell of rotten eggs. Yeah. And as you're all like waking, as you're all like looking around, like have the smell, suddenly, everybody, you just smell smoke.
Can
Like,
I roll
Oh.
Arcana? Can I roll Arcana?
yes, you can roll Arcana.
Can I do an investigation?
Yes, you can.
That's
do
an
investigation.
18. Do I sense any magic around?
Shit ton of infernal magic.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
What was that investigation check?
18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
You can see on some of the buildings there is etchings.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you read
That's-
infernal?
That's a great question.
Oh.
Where would that be? Would that be in like the features?
It'd be in
It
languages.
would be in your proficiencies.
What are you looking for? If you're tiefling, you speak Infernal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of the race traits. You come with common Infernal as tiefling.
Nix, you okay? Double checking on you. Nix, you okay?
They're muted.
Huh?
Checking up on Nix.
Okay.
Are they okay? Okay.
My
Well, we just
control.
have a moment. It's okay.
Break time. Snacks.
So I think I think that magic fire thing is spreading to the city.
Oh.
That's fun. I probably would.
I
like
think
to
that's
know-
Okay.
that's probably what this is.
That's just
I don't
great.
have a way to deal with fire at all, to be perfectly honest with you, so that's fun.
Well,
Luckily, I'd probably
both
want to
of us
know
have
just from
burn
the smell.
scars, so
Fire.
both of us have burn scars, so we've definitely had trouble with fire before.
Yeah.
I've had trouble with fire, yes.
I was just kind of woke up with it. I wasn't really born per se, at least not that my character knows. I just kind of woke up with everything.
Oh.
No, my burn scar was like an actual event.
All I know is that I can tell it's like either infernal or divine. It's not normal fire that burnt it. That's all I know about it.
I'll be right back. I'm getting hungry.
As
Fair
far as
enough.
I know, mine
Fair.
is regular fire.
Everyone take like a
What's the
15-minute
time?
break real quick, okay?
Okay.
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 15-minute break.
Alright.
I'm probably gonna have a snack,
Uh,
maybe.
Allie, when is it do you have to get going?
Probably around like 2:30 to like an hour.
Okay.
Alright, 15-minute break.
Okay.
Hydrate, you'll go to the bathroom.
Okay, bathroom break is a good idea. I'll be right back.
Chat, make sure you have your snacks, run to the bathroom, hydrate, correct your posture, all the good
Yeah.
things. While we take a moment. It's just us now, chat. While the other people are away. Just me and you. Look. I don't know what I'm doing here. This group is crazy. I'm an old man. My knees don't work. I've got my work cut out for me. This is an experience. I am gonna run to the bathroom. I just wanted a quick moment. My inner thoughts. Get your snacks. Get up from your bed and do some jumping jacks or something, get the blood flow going. I'll be back in a moment with everybody else.
Alright, I'm back.
Back. That's for you.
Hello, chat. I'm back. What's
Nick's
that?
had to go due to chronic pain,
Evening music.
acting up.
Okay.
Hello. I'm back.
Hello. Hi, Nick's had to go due to chronic pain.
Oh, okay. It's
The
unfortunate.
chronic pain started acting up and just,
Hope they feel better soon.
yeah, but in bed right now. Chronic pain is not fun.
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah. They're gonna feel better soon anyway.
Okay, good.
Alright. Yeah. As you all... Sorry, we got to do infernal etchings. I'm sure. Is everyone back?
I think we're still missing Gregorus the Third.
I just call him Greg. My dyslexia is not good with fantasy names, so I keep my fantasy names as simple as possible.
I
Yeah,
am
so
glad
since
that I
we're,
chose a simple one.
Yeah, same. So
Yeah.
since like I'm a tiefling, I'd be able to recognize them as like infernal. Like
Yeah,
markings.
Tieflings read infernal. Yeah.
Honestly, since I'm so in tune with the air, I'd probably just leave. I'd try and leave the city if I smell eggs, because that sounds gross. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a minute, but I have wireless headphones, so I can still hear you.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay.
Okay. We'll wait for them, because this next bit's quite important. Make sure everyone... Oh, don't worry, I'll tell next what happened.
Okay.
How is everyone enjoying the session so far?
It's
Good.
been fun.
Good, good, good.
Confusing at
Yeah.
times, but it's fine. We're
Yeah, you
all
got combat in
Okay.
there. Yeah, you got some combat in there, some good roleplay in there, and some good checks.
yeah.
Good mix
How
for
much
a good
longer
person.
to go on for today?
I'm close to finishing up anyway for the notes I've got, so
All right,
we won't
cool.
be long today. I'm literally close to finishing up.
Perfect.
It won't be long. Waiting for Gregory to get back, and then we can continue.
Oh, the React bot didn't work. Let me do that for you. Oh, it's because I forgot to open React bot. Sorry.
Good.
Let me open.
That's good that
it for
everyone's
you.
enjoying the session so far.
I'm back, and also it's Gregorius.
It's Gregory to me now.
Gregorius.
Gregory.
Gregorius the Third.
Gregory.
I just named
And
myself
now-
after a
Fun.
horse from a video game.
Yeah. Now called Greg
Okay, let me do
or
react bot for you
Gregory.
now. Where is it?
So yeah,
Here he is.
as you read the infernal etchings, they
Oh,
are.
yeah, for-
It's like a star with 9 points in a circle,
Where is it?
and each like infernal etching in each point has a different name. Can you give me
Oh,
intelligence check, please, to decipher what these names are?
Would I be able to notice these like signs as well, or?
Yeah, because they're just it's like at first like everyone just it's normal because it just looks like a kid just scratched them into different.
I also know Infernal. Can I do an intelligence
Mine's a
check?
19.
90. Yeah, you can also do an intelligence check. See if you
Feeling
get
old yet?
any more information. Like if you get.
There
enough
we go.
more
There he
information.
is.
17.
17. Yeah, you both get good rolls. Each point, each like marking of this 9 like pointed star has the name of every like ruler of each circle of hell.
Oh.
And then in the
Oh.
middle, it has a name that you don't recognize,
okay.
and it says Kilnwood. That's
What?
not infernal name. It just says Kilnwood.
Kilnwood.
I will.
Hmm.
I'll put it in chat to show you how it's spelled.
Cool.
Okay. Ah. Okay. Kilnwood.
And what's how do you spell the name of the city or town we're in right now?
Morith,
Mm-hmm.
the city of Morith.
North in the north.
Kilnwood. Is Kilnwood wood in Infernal, or is it just like common?
Didn't realize I muted myself. Kilnwood is an infernal
Ooh.
Morith.
Yes, would I know anything about like the infernals or anything like that with a history check?
Need to.
Hmm?
You see it. You like know what the infernal symbols, but as soon as your eyes glaze over the middle symbol, your patron just impulsively just tells you to run.
Oh, okay.
It's telling you to run.
Then
As soon as your eyes glass over the you don't know what it means, but your patron does, and it doesn't like what it reads. And it's telling you to run.
Can I be leaving the city because I don't like the smell?
Yeah, you can be leaving the city, like, because you're like, oh, shit, the city smells like
This
shit.
stinks.
And
I prefer my air fresh, thank you very much.
as it all, like, as everyone's, like, just realizing, wait, there's symbols everywhere, those symbols go alight. And they burn back. Like,
What
the
type
bottom of
Hellfire, I'm guessing.
it is hellfire, but the strongest type of, like, it turns a wooden post to ash within like 3 seconds. It is burning this city quick.
This
And
is
then
no
you
normal
hear-
Hellfire.
Yeah, it's no normal hellfire. And then you hear rips. Like, the air itself is ripping. And you hear
Ouch.
roars.
we don't
Okay,
know.
Run.
get the hell out of Dodge.
Everybody run. This is no
Yeah,
normal
I was like,
Hellfire.
yeah, also-
This I've
Yeah,
dealt with
I wanna
Hellfire
run as well.
before. This is not normal. This is I don't know if this is enhanced by a demon lord or if it's from the ninth circle. Oh, run. They're opening up. They must be opening a portal here. Run.
And you all run as the city of Morith burns behind you. That's where we'll end today's session. Session 0's all wrapped up.
Hey.
As the
GG's
city of
everyone.
Morith burning behind you.
Like that.
Not a good sign. I hope the merchant got healed.
This is a lot has happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the
It's an
craziest part?
unforgiving
I don't
world.
think we've actually even introduced ourselves to each other.
No. No, you
Oh,
did
yeah.
not.
No.
You all just like, okay, you fought with me, I hang out with you now.
Yeah.
We're in the
Yeah.
same hotel.
We'll have to
or inn,
to
or whatever.
introduce ourselves.
Yeah, it was just very much a
But we're not playing next week. We're going the week after, right? Because we decided on the
Yeah.
every other week. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just wanted to put that
As
out
long
into
as
the
we're
air
all
so these
available,
people also
that
know
is.
it. So chat
Yes.
knows. Every other
We
week,
did one, two,
we'll meet back up roughly around the time we started the stream.
Roughly every
Yeah.
other
Okay.
week, as long as we can all meet. Maybe sometimes we'll do it 2 weeks in a row if we
Yeah.
can't meet the week after that, but we'll try our best to keep to a consistent schedule as long as everybody's available.
we'll
Yeah.
try to keep this consistent.
Yay.
But
Hope you all had
if
fun.
you've
We'll lose
ever played
everyone's-
D&D before, you know the bane of D&D is scheduling.
Yeah.
Scheduling is always the BBEG of D&D. Every
Yeah.
single
Yeah.
time.
What is everyone's
least-
favorite part of the session?
Not dying.
Honestly, despite my character's reaction to it, or I guess lack of thereof, didn't really react too well out or spokenly, but eating a corpse just like immediately
Yeah.
is such a way to introduce your character to everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I
that
enjoy
Sky
that
and I
part
were
too.
just watching it happen. We were just eating our rations, watching this all.
Meanwhile, I'm just there arguing with them like,
Oh,
eating
boy.
this corpse isn't efficient. You should eat them a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This old man has his work cut out for him. I'm just saying. Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the fact I literally cut up a bandit and just disappeared into the wind. That was funny.
Must have been
Yeah,
the wind.
yeah, it must have been the wind. That one was very
Yeah.
good.
It must
Yeah.
have been the wind.
Did you enjoy?
Yeah, that's actually my
Purple
character.
Fox?
I'm actually just from Skyrim. I fell through a portal and now I'm here.
I'm a hop out now.
Backstory revealed.
Yes.
Later, y'all. I'll see you next time.
See you all next time. I
Yeah,
hope you all
bye-bye.
enjoyed the Purple
Bye.
Fox.
Yep.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Everybody starts to leave now, and it will be eventually just me. It's fine.
It's always good to be the last. Goodbye. See you in a week or
Goodbye.
two.
See you,
And
yeah.
disconnect. And then there was one. Well, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It ended a lot quicker than I thought it would, but hey, it happens. Moogles, what's this? Keep up the good work. Coming to yeah, you're talking to them. I don't have the biggest audience yet, but all my chat, my sleepers. Oh, that's a nice name, actually. Wish I said that out loud while they were in there. But yeah. Wait, let me turn up the... No, the music's loud enough, probably. I turned on the music after a while because I realised it was a lot of quiet, so I just assumed people would like their ears stimulated. Because, you know, I like that feeling sometimes. It was a fun stream. I hope everyone enjoyed it. Oh, wait, let me switch over to my room. There it is. Look at me, I'm Sky. How do you like my new look? It's just for the D&D. Normally, I'll go back to my normal, my normal look when I'm streaming normally. But hey, and look, this is the first time I've actually streamed with my ears out, I think. Normally I have them behind headphones, but of course in a fantasy world, or a medieval one at that, there wouldn't really be headphones, would there? So it didn't really make sense. Also, wait, I have one more emotion. Where is that? There it is. Look, I can be sad too. Oh no, I'm watching a person be eaten alive. Well, they weren't alive. They were just they were dead. Okay, they were dead. By the way, Marcho, thinking about it, check the Switch store as No Man's Sky's £15. Isn't that like a AAA game? Why is it so cheap right now? But yeah, that seems good. I might also check on Steam to see if the price on there too. Because you know, modding. I like modding my games, I must admit. Though I'm not entirely sure if No Man's Sky has mods. I don't really know much about No Man's Sky actually. And it's space. I like space. Do I have No Man's Sky? I might have No Man's Sky already. Let me check really quickly if I actually have the game. Because I have a lot of games. That's the thing. I have you know, the Epic Games Store and everything, giving away free games all the time, and I normally collect it. It will do, I think. Nice. Let's see. Let's pick out different music. This music is good for pirates, I think. It's Cutthroat Carnival from Skylanders Giants. Good game. Let's see, where's yeah, this one works. Yeah, we got some Professor Layton in here. Okay, let's look for No Man's Sky in my library. Do I have it? I do not. Okay, so I'll check it out afterwards. I don't really have much money for, you know, to spare, but I might check it out. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on this stream? By the way, new design is cool. Thank you. I spent a bit of time putting it together yesterday. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday, yes. I made the thumbnail like I made the thumbnail literally 5 minutes before the stream started though. Wait, on YouTube has this thumbnail. Let me switch over. Yeah, look, see, this is the thumbnail. It still has the select thing. There it is. I had no idea what to make it. This is session 0. I'd even put a DnD symbol on here. I probably should have done that, or I could have made this red. You know, I don't know. Oh yeah, if anyone's new and they don't know what my design normally looks like, I normally look like this. That's me. It's a lot more normal, but I guess it's normal to me now because this has been my design for the past few years. Isn't that fun? Anyway, let's see here. What do I do? I can close this. No, I don't want to save it. Cool. Yeah, I think I don't really have much else to do. Let me check. Oh, the stream together chat closed as well, it seems. I guess the host closed that. It's a shame that Nyx wasn't there for the last few seconds. But, you know, there isn't much you can do. Why am I still smug? There you go. Let's see. Anyone I follow that's live? It would seem so. Let's raid someone. Thank you everybody so much for... Wait, what did you think about Comic-Con this year? I think I might have asked already in dreams. Oh, I had fun. It was a fun time. I dressed up as Shy Guy. I'm not sure if I shared that cosplay in the Dreams chat. Maybe I should post that. But it was fun. I spent it with my friends and then I kind of left. I left before all my friends went out drinking. I just kind of went home because I was exhausted because I had barely slept the night before. That was the tightest I've been in a while. But yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and follow. And on Twitch, if you have a Prime, you know, a spare Prime, you know, take some money from one of the biggest companies in the world. You just, you know, you can give it to me. But yeah, no, we're gonna be reading, what's their name again? Spooky VT. And I hope you all have an amazing evening, morning, night, or other. Who knows, some of you might not be humans. I sure don't know what I am. Anyway, I still don't know how to give primes. Oh, okay, so what you do is you press subscribe, and then at the bottom where it gives you the price, there's a little tick box, and if you press the tick box, then it'll just say subscribe with Prime, and then you can do it for free. Which is funny. Maybe I should raid someone else actually, someone smaller. I don't know. We've got 30 seconds. So I'm just gonna let the timer run out this time. Normally I don't. Normally I press the button, but yeah. Okay. I think I'll switch back to the Sonic music so that it's, you know, cyclical. Though the raid is about to start in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye! And goodbye, YouTubers. YouTube viewers. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Thank you for watching.